What's up with it? Polo Sports Talk and Entertainment. Hope everybody's all right tonight. Hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notifications so that you're able to get all of my content and all of my videos. Now, I had already addressed this situation earlier in the year as it pertains to the New York Knickerbockers, right? And I think yesterday was very evident, and also the icing on the cake as they blew a 28-point lead in the Battle of the Barrels against Brooklyn. Um, and look, I'm not going to fault, the Brooklyn Nets because, you know, a lot of people, they'll sit up there and they'll say, well, the Knicks lost that game more than Brooklyn had won, in which you could kind of examine that statement. However, let's not underplay the move that Brooklyn has made because they got some guys on there with some heart, some will, and some firepower. And on top of that, you got to take longevity into account. But that's neither here nor there. The New York Knicks came in last year with a revitalized type of energy. They had an identity in comparison to this year, right? That is what they need this year. They need an identity. What was their identity last year? Was scrappy, play hard, play with heart, play with fierce determination, this, that, and the third. Little bit of offense here and there, but for the most part, just be a tough, rugged team, just like pretty much all the Tom Thibodeau teams in the past have been. But I think we're missing something. I think we're missing something. We're missing the fact that nobody is buying into Tom Thibodeau. He bring into the table. He has lost control of this team in comparison to last year. Now, look, I get it. He was successful in Chicago. Now, to take it back to Chicago, a lot of people say that Tom Thibodeau ran his team to the ground, overplayed an MVP caliber type of player like Derrick Rose, who was on his way well to becoming to a perennial All Star. You had Jimmy Butler there that was ran to the ground. You had Joe Kim Noah that was ran to the ground too as well. Now, you know, a little bit different. Now, while people want to say Tom Thibodeau ran to the ground, at the same time, fully Thibodeau in that aspect when it comes to practicing aspect of the game. But when we're looking at it from, the game aspect, when they are out there and you're talking about minutes and managing their minutes and understanding that, these guys should not be overworked. Okay, yes. Right? We can approach it. We can definitely have that discussion. But all in all, Tom Thibodeau, he has always often had the reputation of being very stubborn. Look, plain and simple. It's like a lot of people said, a lot of hardcore New York Knicks fans have said. They have said that they would prefer a lot of the young guns starting on there. We also can't forget that Derrick Rose is still out, and people are anticipating the return of Derrick Rose. And then, of course, he butted heads with Kemba Walker, earlier in the year, and I think that right there, to me, that was the most um, hyped up situation to where it was put in perspective to really see that the personnel wasn't really gelling with him. And believe it or not, a lot of people wanted to side with Tom Thibodeau in that aspect. Many people were saying that Kimba was done, and um, his knees and stuff like that. And to a certain degree, I was critical, myself, but I did not say that it was all of Kimba Walker's fault because they did bring up the fact that their defensive efficiency had went down when he was on the floor. But at the same token, that wasn't all on Kimba's. That didn't all fall on Kimba. That didn't all fall on Kimba, right? That didn't all fall on Kimba. We have to understand that that was a team thing. Just like we're giving the smoke to the Lakers all the time about them not playing defense and everything like that. Well, they should be giving smoke to the New York Knicks and them not being on one accord in terms of their defense, in which they were solid up until the playoffs last year when they kind of fell apart, and everybody thought that they were going to make their little adjustments and be able to go ahead and bounce back, but that really has not happened. That has not taken place. That has not taken place. So what we got to look at is, okay, are these guys going to be able to bounce back? Are they going to be able to buy into Tom Thibodeau? Because right now, I'm gonna be honest with you, his job is on the line right now. He is on. Everybody's saying that he's on the hot seat, and right now, I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of people feel like he should be fired, right? Look, I like Tom Thibodeau. Do I like some of the things that he does? No, is his personality a little suspect sometimes? Yeah, absolutely. But I felt like he should have, somebody else should have got that coach of the year award. Yeah, I mean, if we look at it from the standpoint of what Monty Williams did, and I know people, they always go at me about, okay, well, Monty Williams had this player, Monty Williams that had that player. It don't matter. Coaching is coaching, and you still got to be able to manage personality, and that's what separates a guy like Monty Williams and Coach Tibbs. Um, Look, the fact of the matter is this, right? You got a player like Julius Randle, who obviously has been bothered by the New York media, the pressure of that comes with being that guy, being that number one. You know, a lot of people felt like he hasn't been able to handle it, and everybody should go ahead and the whole team should be structured around a guy like R.J. Barrett. You know, these guys. One thing that I know about Julius Randle that's been said is that he's not the easiest guy to get along with. They say that he has an attitude problem. and that's very crucial, especially as your main player. Now, if you have an attitude problem and you you're able to still be within the team concept of, okay, look, I got an attitude problem, but at the same token, I understand this is my team. I understand that I still have to be a leader. Okay, then you could be successful in that way. But if you have an attitude problem and you're stubborn, you don't want to listen, don't want to buy in, the media pressure is getting to you. Okay, then we're having a different argument. We're having a totally different argument. The fact of the matter is that New York is starving right now for success. Matter of fact, one could argue that when it comes to New York, they were supposed to be in a better position this year. Guys were looking at them like they were supposed to be the kings of the East, and at least that's how I was looking at them. I wanted New York to bounce back from that loss to Atlanta. I mean, really, I thought Julius Randle was going to come in. He had a taste of what it was like to lead the team um, that far, and as a leader, as the guy to be in the vocal point. And see, that's another thing too. I don't think that R.J. Barrett gets a lot of credit for the stuff that he brings to the table. To me, I'm just gonna be real. I think that the offense and everything should be running through R.J. Barrett. Now, look, has R.J. Barrett had a roller coaster season? Yeah, but I would say that R.J. Barrett has been a lot more consistent than Julius Randle. I've already said that. I said that earlier in the video that I made about the New York Knicks. People want to know what the hell is wrong, what happened with the New York Knicks. I want to know what happened with the collapse of the New York Knicks more than what I wanted to know what happened this year with the collapse of the Washington Wizards. But we already knew what happened with the Washington Wizards. Nobody wanted to play with Spencer Dinwiddie. Why? I don't know. I don't know the inside. I'd be lying if I knew this guy's personality and everything, but from what they said, he was bumping heads with some of his other teammates. And Madison Square Garden it's not an easy place to play at. It's one of the best iconic places to play at. When we're talking about you know guys that have went through there and had great performances on the court and everything. But in terms of actually playing in New York every single day, not very many people can handle it. Not very many people can handle it. Patrick Ewing was able to handle it. John Starks, could handle it to a degree up until he got into it with Pat Riley and all that other stuff. We know how that story goes. Then also, we think about some of the other Knicks that have played for that New York Knicks franchise. Even the ones that weren't successful, they still had to play there. It's not an easy place to play, and when you talk about New York, you got to put in the same sentence like a LA, like a Chicago, like a Boston, like a Philly, like some of these big market teams where their expectations, like I've said once, I've said say it again, broken record. Sorry, I have to say it again. It's championship or bust. Even if they though even if them guys have not won a championship in decades, their mentality is still championship or bust. Now that 28-point loss, that was that was sad to see. That was sad to see. Now I know some people might say that me saying that okay, it's Tibbs needs to be fired and all this other stuff, or his job is on the line, yada yada yada. They might say that I'm hypocritical for saying that, but I'm saying, how could you let a lead slip away? What's up with it, Memphis 10? I see you in the building. Haven't seen you in a minute, man. Hope everything's good with you. How could you let that lead slip away? There's a problem in that locker room. There's a problem in that locker room, and some people are asking if this team should be broken up. Now, me, if I'm management, or if I'm the front office, I'm pulling Tibs in there, and I'm saying, okay, why don't we give some of these younger players an opportunity to play? It's just like when we look at Chauncey Billups and the Portland Trailblazers, who I'm going to touch on in a little bit. These guys are young. These guys are emerging. These guys don't have no superstar on the floor and Dame Lillard, but yet and still they got something. They got something so we go ahead and give Toppin an opportunity to play. What did you bring Toppin there for? Did you just bring him there just to sit on the bench? No, you didn't. You brought Toppin there to run the floor. You brought Toppin there to be athletic. You brought Toppin there to attack the rim. You brought Toppin there to run the floor. You brought Toppin there to pretty much be your energizer, your energy. Go ahead and start him. I'm pretty sure he can evolve. You never know what he can evolve to, but you're not going to get any better by keeping him on the leash. You're just not. As far as Derrick Rose, we know his history. We know what he's been through. We know that Derrick Rose is getting older. And a lot of people blame Tibbs for running him to the ground, as well as what you see what's going on with Jimmy Butler and everything like that. A little bit could be put on Tibbs, but at the same token, see, now let me let me address that right quick too. Now, all of that doesn't fall on Tibbs. All right. Now, I will say this, okay? He had a strong part and a strong doing in Derrick Rose's decline as a player. But the thing that we're not looking at too is what Derrick Rose was doing. Derrick Rose was not taking care of his body like he should have. But yes, he worked out. He did. He played and he did. All that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? That just comes from natural ability and him being able to run and jump, do the things that he needed to do from a physical standpoint. But from a nutritional standpoint, meaning what he's putting into his body and also attrition to as well, like I always talk about, he wasn't really taking care of his body that well. He was eating a lot of candy, he was eating a lot of fast food, and was not taking care of his body. Derrick Rose was not taking care of his body. and also he did not know how to land. We talked about that before. So we can't just put it all on Tibbs. Now, could he have lessened the minutes for Derrick Rose? Absolutely, right? But when they were successful, nobody was really talking about it. But then now now it's like okay, wait, what happened? But that comes with every player besides Derrick Rose. I'm not just going to give Derrick Rose the smoke in terms of he shouldn't take care of everybody. That's what every player should do, regardless if you're Derrick Rose, a guy that's looked at as a future, could have been a future Hall of Famer, or whether you're just a regular role player. What's up with it? Number one grinder. I see you in the building. The boy JT. I see you in here, man. How you doing? I dropped the link for you. But they got to get it together. I know JT is a Knicks fan, and yesterday Tibbs proved his point, JT's point, and as well as Wilt's point. Right at one point last year, they were excited. They saw some promise. People were actually happy. People were actually they had faith that something could happen. But on your second year, after a successful period, I mean, after a period of not being of a period of being unsuccessful, and then you come into the next season, and then you take a step back. That's not good. I can understand injuries. I can understand all of that. Hey, we're human beings. We know the society. We know what's going on in this country right now. But at the same token, the Knicks are in a great position. They have guys on there that are talented. However, it does start with the higher up. It starts with the coaching. It starts with let's talk about Dolan. I mean, I think it's time to overthrow Dolan. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I defended Tibbs when he first came in. I defended him. I said this guy would be good for the New York Knicks. I was right to a certain degree. Maybe they grasped this concept for a little bit, and then after that, they just got tired of it. They just got tired of it. But this isn't good. It's not a good look. I think that people always think just because you're in New York or you're in Chicago or you're in LA, oh, it's just all fun. No, they're all fun and games. Absolutely not. When you come there, you have to work hard. Julius Randle, I'm telling you, he's very disappointed. And me and Jacob Jennings, shout out to Jacob Jennings, we're disappointed in Julius Randle because we have seen him before. We know how he plays. This isn't him. Everybody's seen him at Kentucky. Everybody knows what he's about. Everybody saw his potential when he was with the Lakers. He just really, I guess it was some stuff behind the scenes, stuff like that was going on with the Lakers and stuff like that. That started to affect him mentally. Well, guess what? That's taking place Dallas. There you go, brother. That should be the right one right there. Sorry about that, man. Hopefully that's the right one. Um, he he just been adapt to that New York media, to the New York pressure, because there's a lot of pressure. Right? You know, to at least get us to an Eastern Conference final or a final or better. Okay, well, Coach Tibbs, you said that you wanted to come here and you wanted to turn this franchise around and everything. Okay, you did okay. Last year was a trial. Now this year it's like, okay, you got everything together. Y'all have played together for a year. Your chemistry should be all cohesive and everything. Y'all should be a step better, but y'all have lost your identity. JT, go ahead, man. You got the floor, brother.
Thank you. The bottom line is he has to go. I'm not following the media, man. Narrative, oh, the team is bad. No, the veterans that they have is bad. He needs to go play the youngsters. That's all it is. He is not part of this NBA. Stop saying he's a good coach because he's not. If you asked me last year, Monty Williams was the coach of the year. You asked me, and I'm a Knicks fan. The players is not buying in. Julius Randle is not getting it done. He has to go. He don't even want to play Cam Rivers, Obi, Arthur. Nah, other ones. Quickly. Play them sparingly. He got to go.
What's up with it, Kevin Foster? I see you in the building. Uh, yeah, man. Look, I agree with you. He's on the hot seat now. Look, this is my thing too, and I know that this is your team, and this is a lot of the other brothers' team too as well. Now we do have the All Star break coming up. Now, if I'm like I was talking about with LeBron and the Lakers earlier and everything like that, if I'm these guys, I'm not thinking about any All Star. I'm not thinking about any festivity. I'm not thinking about any celebrations or anything like that. You know where we at, JT? I'm like, JT, hey, get your ass up, man. 4 in the morning. Let's go to the gym, man. If I got any time on my watch, I'm in the gym at least 3 times a day in that motherfucker. So by the time these guys, while all these guys are sitting back, relaxing, taking it easy, kicking their feet up, doing all that other stuff, guess what? Me and JT, we in the gym putting up shots up. So by the time when that All Star break hits and everything, we got that game. They're gonna be like, wow. Like I'm making the interpretation as if me and you was R.J. Barrett and Julius Randle. That's what I would do because they're seen as the leaders on this team.
Look, DJ Polo, Brother Polo. The youngsters has put in the work. They still not getting no playing time. It is time for them to play, to make their mistakes, so they can get experience. I don't want to see none of those veterans up next anymore. I love you, Derrick Rose. Almost respect. Don't want to see it. For there,
So
huh?
you think it's time for Derrick Rose to go?
Oh, look, man. It's gonna take Derrick Rose some time to get back. Ankle and everything. But you know what this coach gonna do? He's still gonna play Rose a lot more than quickly in them. And that's gonna hurt the young ones more. No. He got to go now. Yeah, some people say, oh, if Derrick Rose would have played, he would have helped the team. It still wouldn't make the difference. He got to go. No. Get him, put him out his misery with Randall, and bring in Mark Jackson. Let him
Sorry
assemble.
about that, brother. JT.
Let his assemble his own coaching staff. Nothing. No.
So who do you? Okay, let me ask you this though, JT. Okay, now you're saying okay, hashtag fire Tibbs. Who do you think would be a good coach for this squad right here?
I told you Mark Jackson. Mark
Who?
Jackson. Mark
Oh,
Jackson.
Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson. Okay. Yeah.
You know the culture. You know media. I'm not that.
You
And
know,
then, right.
no, no, you got it, bro. Go ahead.
And y'all can still pick up some pretty good veterans out there, like Terrence Ross and
Yeah,
others.
you talked about him last time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He played defense. He created his own shot. He great on open court. You need excitement. Alec Burke, unfortunately, is not getting it done.
You know who Alec Burke remind me of though, JT, just a little bit. You remember Aaron Afralo? Remember him
Yeah.
from? Yeah, he kind of reminds me of him. Now Alec Burke, he was doing his thing for a little bit, but then he started, like I said, like you said, he's been rather inconsistent, man.
He's a journeyman.
Um, right. And I think that okay, if you're gonna get Mark Jackson in there, we gotta understand that will work. But the problem with that is if the NBA will allow it, because it's like they're blackballing him. And then they need to just go ahead, like we talked about this the other day. They need to just go ahead and build around RJ Barry. Hold on one second, I'm gonna order some food.
Yeah, but they don't want to play Obi topic. Got to go, man. Nope. Mm-mm. There you go. Welcome to my brother's channel, Polo Sports Entertainment. This is the one and only number one grinder. Um, Salute to everybody in the chat.
Man, Celtics Nation, what's up with it, man? I see you in the building, man. Hey, man, don't start talking trash. I know your Celtics blew it. I know your Celtics blew us out and everything. But hey, y'all, that was a good pickup for y'all. White, man. I kept telling people, White is not to be slept on.
Oh God. Then you got the coach. Do not want to make room for Cam Reddish to play. Come on, the bench.
Absolutely.
He gotta go. He got to go.
You know, Mark Jackson is a good guy. You know, if Jawan Howard hadn't taken that one at Michigan, I would have considered
No,
uh,
no,
Jawan Howard or
no,
even even Sam Cassell. Even though I want Sam Cassell, why you say no?
nah. We need
Why not
somebody
Jawan
that
Howard?
we need somebody to know the culture. Mark Jackson right now. We need somebody to know the culture. No. No. Uh-uh.
But why? But okay, but why not Jawan Howard though? He's been successful.
Understand that, but I want somebody that knows the culture, that knows New York. I want Mark Jackson there. He would know. The other two, I understand what you're saying, but they don't know the
Uh
culture.
huh.
You have to deal with the media and stuff. Mark Jackson be very well
Uh huh.
equipped to know what to do. No,
Phil Jackson. I know he didn't coach and everything, but he obviously thought he could do a great job, and you see how that turned out. And he
yeah,
won a championship with that.
yeah, because you know why? Because he did not want to adopt of this culture, of this part of culture. He didn't. And that's what happened.
I'm trying to think of some people right there. So, hey, let's see. What about Kenny? Well, you know, because you know Kenny Smith. What about Kenny Smith?
Front office.
A guy like Kenny Smith, he's from Queens. You know, he knows the culture.
Right.
He was successful in the NBA and everything. I think Kenny Smith is supposed to be making his presence felt in coaching. If I'm not correct, is that right, Grinder?
I think so, but I'd rather have him in the front office. Mark
In the
Jackson do
front
the
office.
coaching. Mark Jackson
Uh
do the coaching. I want him in the front office. Head of basketball operations. Yes.
right.
Two New York guys. They know what to do. They have strings. Let's roll.
Right. Cause yeah, that front office is a mess, and people gotta realize, man, they're gonna have to overthrow Dolan if they're gonna have to keep Dolan rolling. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Get Dolan rolling. You know, it's the people that got to get involved, man. It's the people. They got to be like, look, fuck Dolan.
If I was the owner, I would have cleaned house. I would have. I would make sure to get the trades going and make sure get Randall out of there, get everything out. Let you know, hey, I let the coach know you out. I make sure I talk to Mark Jackson. I talk to Kitty Smith. They with it. I let them know right there and there. This is not you gonna make sure I get them done for the rest of this year and onward. Let's start building right now. Here goes it right here. Let's get some people here. But we are playing youngsters. Let's go.
You
Nah.
know, Patrick. Yeah, you know, and you see it. You know how to. You know Patrick Ewing. You know what I'm saying? And Patrick Ewing is. You know he coaches too. You know.
Yeah, I don't mind that, but I'd rather have Patrick Ewing. If they put Patrick Ewing, yeah, he'd be on the bench. He'd be my top assistant.
But you would rather have Patrick Ewing somewhere like in the front office, so huh, Grinder?
I think so. Yeah, I think I'll put Patrick Ewing. Yeah,
Right. But yeah, man, because that would be dope. You know, now that I'm looking at it, okay, you have Patrick Ewing in the front office, you got Kenny Smith in the front office. They all played in the NBA, even though Kenny didn't play for Kenny the Jetman didn't play for the New York Knicks or whatever, but he knows the New York culture. And then you got Mark Jackson down there and you know, out there on the floor or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and then he get his team together. I think that it could really work because I know that right now he's looking at it and this guy is just shaking his head, man, and just like, man, you know, you got to do something.
yeah. And then if I want to, and then I get Van Gundy. He was, Mark probably wanted to have him as top assistant. You know what I'm saying? Now people gonna say you got nothing but New York. What's up? Hey, it's culture. Got to start from somewhere. They have to know stability. They have to understand. They know the media. They know that I know it's gonna be somebody disagree with me, but you're not giving other people a chance. Nah, let me explain something to y'all about the New York media. Media, they eat you alive. You better know what you're doing. And the ones that I'm talking about, they are thick skinned. They know New York. That's what I want. That's what I need. Can't play around. New York, the people don't understand. You cannot play around no culture like that. No. Mm-mm. I'm not saying that the ones that you say cannot do it. I'm not saying it, but I'd rather have people in New York, bring some accountability. Then after that, I start working on get some good veterans and see we can make
Because
a run to the playoffs. If we can't, we make sure the ones that on the team they stay on, and then we build after that.
playoffs, hey JT, you thinking championship. And see, you
No,
were talking about you were talking about the media eating up people alive. Now you see what it's doing to guys like Julius Randle. It's eating them up alive.
right? That's what I'm saying. So he cannot stay in New York. Nobody, everybody said, "Oh, I can play." No, you can't. No, Go, no. Mm-mm. You're Maya. No, what you think about? They gotta go. They gotta go. No. Mm-mm. Go get them. They gotta get experience. No. Mm-mm. But they gonna make mistakes. So what? When you was young, you make mistakes, right? That's all right. We got the good coaching staff. They fixing it. I don't mind that. They made a mistake. They don't know they want to fix it. That's good. Let's try to make a run for the playoffs. If not, we can still build. And then we add on. Now we add on off season. But the one
Yeah,
thing
that's
I but the one thing I'm not doing, I am not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm not getting up no young. I'm not getting up the young people. No, I'm not. I'm not getting up the youngsters. I'm not doing that. No, no, I'm not doing that.
nah. Don't give up the future.
I'm not giving. I'm not giving those up. No, I let them know they off limits. No. Mm-mm.
you don't want to give up your future, man, because and you see that's a mistake that what's it called had made. One could say that LA had made, that mistake. Well, they got rid of a lot of their they got rid of their championship core, I should say. I'm not going to say their youth, but
Yeah, they got rid of it because of that man. They gave him up because of that man, and look where they at right now.
right,
Kuzma getting busy. Caruso was getting busy before he got hurt.
right.
Lonzo was helping Chicago. Brandon, before he got hurt, he was on his way to another All-Star year.
Right.
So look what happened. We ain't doing that. No.
I mean, if we're looking at because it's sad that we got to be talking about okay cutting off the head. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about the coaching, but I'm gonna say this though, and this is probably gonna piss you off, JT. But I'm gonna say this though, okay? Like I don't really think that it's. I think something is going on in that front office that Tibbs he knows about, but he kind of don't want to really. He kind of really don't want to express anything about it. I think there's a power struggle going on between Tibbs and the management. That's just my personal thing. What you think about
Who cares? They both gotta go. Okay.
that? it, like okay, this is what I'm saying, JT. All right, check it. I know you probably don't want to hear it, but it's got to be said. Let's say Tibbs do want to play the young boys. He do want them to flourish. He do want them to get
No.
out there. But there's some people advising him to be like, oh well, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, or it's like if you do this, then okay, your ass is on the line or whatever, or something like that. You don't think that there's that type of situation that's going on?
No, because he never had pattern doing play. He never had pattern play younger players. He run the veterans down. So nah. I understand what you're saying, but I disagree with that. Nah. Now, do I think there are some ones in the regular office? I mean, front office say, "Listen, Tibs, man, it's not getting it done. You gotta play the youngsters." And I know Tim said no. I don't believe that they making any. I don't think they change. I don't think they ready for it and stuff like this. I'm gonna play my guys. Look, every time you go top and it's like, I don't care. I'm rolling with the people that I feel like it. I don't care what you said. Okay? That's what I think it happened like that. I could be wrong. That's why I think that. If that's not gonna happen, no. What you think about Cam
Yeah, but,
Reddish? Right.
love Cam Reddish, but nah, let's get on topic for a minute because you know how many minutes he's averaging, JT. This dude is only averaging 15 minutes a game, bro.
Right.
And he only went up 4 minutes from what he played last year, which was 11.
Right.
You know,
Right.
you
And why?
understand? And
Right.
listen, and check this out, JT. When he getting in, he's productive. Like when he played
Right.
against Denver, he shot 50%, right? Because he's shooting 51%. when he got in with Milwaukee, he shot 2 or 4, 50%. Right? When he played against Sacramento, okay, mediocre team, still six of eight, and had 14 points. So what I'm saying is, some people are like, well, what are you saying? I'm saying when he gets in there, he's actually being productive in less time. So that should tell you something. Like when he played against Brooklyn, he shot 50%. He shot 3 or 6. That he didn't force nothing. That showed you. I could see if he was sitting up there shooting every shot. He's shooting like 1 or 9 or something like that, right? No, he's not doing that. He's being very efficient.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying again. Tips gotta go. He don't he do not want to change. And I'm saying you keep on talking about Kimball Walker. Like I said, I will use Kimball Walker sparingly. If I need a bucket, give him my 5 6 minutes. He get me a bucket. I take him out. Give him time. Give him a chance to rest his knees. You know what I'm saying? And then the game is close. I bring him in. All right, Kimba, you know what to do. And take Randall out. Randall don't want to cut to the basket. He don't want nah. He don't even play defense. Nah. Mm-mm.
Yeah, man. He I don't know, his game is just taking a step back. At one point, remember last year, JT, they had this guy in the MVP conversation,
Yeah.
and to go from an MVP conversation down to the way that you're playing now. But look, if like I said, if I'm Julius Randle, look, if I'm them guys, if I'm what's it called, RJ Barrett, as the leaders of the team, I'm getting right there with Tibbs. I'm like, listen, hey JT, if something ain't working, see, this is my mentality. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure it's your mentality. If something is not working, I'm going to do everything in my power to figure it out and fix it. So what I'm going to do is I'm pulling Tibbs right there in that office. We're not talking about no all star. We're not talking about none of that. Yeah, I love all that. But what are we going to do to change this right now? We got another half a season. We can make a push. That's what would be my mentality.
And you know what? I'm not having that meeting with that. The meeting I'm coming in there, you gone. Nah, I'm not chancing that. Because now you know, come on, he not playing the young, so you gonna let him finish out the year? Nah, nah, I'm not waiting. Nah, uh-uh. If they doing that, that means y'all don't care for the team. Uh-uh. You don't care for the team.
I'm like this, Grinder. Um, you know, fuck the celebrating. I'm getting in the lab. That's it. I'm in the lab, and that's for the coaches too. That's for the coaching staff too.
But the
Listen.
coaches, right?
Oh, go ahead. You got it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Kids do not want to work with the young ones. Some people talk about that. He work with them, and that's it. Come on, you the coach. You supposed to prepare him to succeed. He don't even. He always been like that.
And the thing I'm disappointed in Tibbs about is because Tibbs knows the front office. He's had a front office job before. So I'm just like, why would you be structured? You should know, okay, look, let's handle it. Let's change some things up. See, when that's the greatness of Shashesky. I'm not even gonna talk about no professional coach. Let's talk about college coach because hey, JT, a lot of the NBA players, who did they want to play for? They wanted to play for Coach K. What Coach K did, if something was not working or they lost, the previous year or they got blown out or they didn't do good, what I'm saying, the previous season or whatnot, guess what he would do? He'd be like, okay, we gotta reconstruct some stuff, gotta change some things up, you know what I'm saying? And guess what? He would come back strong, even stronger the very next year.
Yeah,
And that's what separate. That's the greatness of Mike Krzyzewski. I know
and he.
a lot of people.
Well, a lot of people want that.
Yeah, I know a lot of people. They probably don't like. They probably don't like Coach K and all this other stuff because a lot of people don't like Duke or whatever. Because I'm a Duke fan or whatever. But you got to respect the coaching credentials that Coach K brings to the table, or even some of the other great coaches that were very successful. If something wasn't working, what did they do, Jerry? They got back in there. They got back in there, and they went into the lab, and that's what they got to do. But yeah, I understand your patience is wearing thin. This is your squad, so I understand how you feeling, brother.
And this is the thing, Coach Tibbs have a history of doing this. And I blame the Knicks front office. Why did you hire? You had a chance to hire Mark. You had you had a chance. And I'm just saying that y'all dropped the ball. You did. You dropped the ball.
Right,
I don't want to hear about Obi making mistakes. I don't want to hear because they don't even give him a test. I mean, these guys is playing hard and stuff like that. But this is tips. I want it hard. I'm gonna go with this. No, man, come on. They gotta have fun out there.
yeah, they gotta have fun. Yeah, you're right. That's facts right there. They gotta have fun. They gotta, be, let loose. You know what I'm saying? They gotta, like you said, they gotta make their little mistakes or whatever.
If you keep on grinding, if you keep on there, they gotta grind. It's not fun. You don't want to go to practice, especially if you know you ain't gonna get you ain't gonna play. And then when you play, you get in a certain group that he want to yank you out.
Right.
Nah, no, no, no. We gotta go. No, I see enough. No, mm-mm. Stop the bling
Grinding.
right now. Stop the bling right now. The scab is still kind of on. You have time to stop it. Stop it. No, mm-mm. You gotta go.
Grinding said he done.
Mhm. And the coach that they had the year before last, I forgot him. He did a good job of the intern coach. I forgot his name, but he did a pretty good job.
Right. I don't know what Phil was thinking though, man. Like, with Derek, that whole Derek Fisher um project and everything, man. I thought it was gonna work out to a degree.
No, it wasn't working out because he didn't have no head coach experience. Again, he don't know how to deal with New York. No, no one will work out. Like I said, I'm telling you, if I was the owner, I'm cleaning house right there and there. I said we having a late night meeting. Eat your dinner, spend time with the family, because all night we gonna be up. This is what I want. I want Tibbs to go. We want to put a package deal for Randall. He still got on value. I want this person. I want that person. But any package deal, we not giving up the young ones. We not doing that. We get some veterans in here that are a little younger that could play. Plus, we keep it Robinson. No, we not getting rid of Robinson. No, we not. And I will let Robinson know you was gonna be our big man a year. You're gonna be start for the rest of the year. I know you take you carry an injury, so we gonna monitoring that. I like you, Norris, and then he don't even play Norris. Then you think Norris coming there? Nah, man. Mm-mm. Because I work with Norris and work on his office game. You know it's gonna be a double, so you know. And had a few veterans. Let them know we go 10, 11 deep. But you're gonna get some playing time. Then after all that, Sims be like the sixth or seventh man come off the bench. And in the D League, they got this other guy, white guy. He's good. I bring him in. I don't know where he at and everything, but welcome to Polar Sports Talk, Polar Sports Talk and Entertainment. This number one grinder. Maybe he hit the dead spot and stuff like that. But welcome. Um, Peace to everybody in the chat and your families. And waiting for the brother to come back. Hey, Judas Son, thanks for coming to my brother's channel, Polar Sports and Entertainment. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you.
Oh, okay. What's up? What's up, Judah, son? I see you in the building, man. Thanks for subbing, man. And this is my guy, JT, number one grinder. You should already know. He don't need no introduction. Sub to his channel.
Yeah, they don't know me, so they know
Nah,
you.
everybody. Nah, Grinder, don't even try that, man. Yeah,
No,
Grinder, everybody know you.
man,
Huh?
they don't know me, man.
Hey, Judah, son. Well, you gonna know who he is now, because I'm telling him to sub to your channel.
Thank you, appreciate you.
But yeah, you know, it's a man, it's a mess over there, man. And I think that is it fair to say this though, Grinder? I'm gonna ask you this: is it fair to say that there might be some collateral damage, or do you think that this is something that's actually fixable?
It's fixable. Get them out of here now. Get them out now.
But this is the thing. If you like, this is what I'm looking at it like at the JT. If you get Tibbs out of there, right, and you bring in a whole other coach, that's a whole nother. Oh, no problem, Judah, son. It's all good. Anytime, man. Come on through. Always, man. I stay on the grind, just like all my LDBC brothers do. That's what we do here. Well, I appreciate you coming through, man. Showing love, pulling up. Um, look, you're gonna have to go through a whole nother philosophy, a whole nother personality. They gotta build the chemistry. They're gonna have to. They're gonna probably have to try to buy into what this guy is selling. You gotta think about that.
No, I'm not thinking about it because if you, like I said, if you get Mark Jackson, they will buy in. Mark Jackson hold players accountable. They play hard for him. He will work hard for him, and he willing to adapt to what the NBA is now.
And he's spiritual too. I
And
think.
he's
I think.
spiritual too. So you
Mhm.
need that. You need, especially in New York, you definitely need that. So he's gonna help you. That's what he's gonna help you.
Mhm.
Yeah, you need that. People be firm they want to. He need that. He gonna man, listen. Don't worry about what they say. You know, that's what I'm saying. He come on, man. Come on, come on, man.
Right.
Especially for the
Yeah.
young.
I used to enjoy watching Mark Jackson. Man, he was one of the most slept on, naturally gifted point guards to play the game. Very slept on.
Mark Jackson, that's what I'm saying. I would pick him as my coach. Yeah, he will help. He will help quickly. Quickly could play the point or shooting guard, and he will help him because he can show the answer how to play it.
He would you know who he would really help out too? He would help out. Yeah, he'll help out RG Barrett, but he would really help out a guy like Emmanuel quickly. I would love
Yes,
to see. Yeah, he would benefit quickly would benefit from the tutelage of Mark Jackson.
quickly can't put on the rock. You see the move he did? He crossed a person, drop back, hit a three,
Hmm.
cook.
He can hoop, man. Hey, I'm telling you, man, guys like him. And see, that's the thing. Everybody's like, well, man, you should be happy that James Harden is coming over there to Philly and stuff like that. I'm not gonna be happy because guys like it's like with JT, right on the money with what he's saying. Let these guys develop. You're gonna come there and you got a guy that has a potential. to possibly be an all-star, to possibly do something great in Maxi. And then you got a guy coming in there that's disgruntled, set in his ways, want the ball, want to, got an ego through the roof. Maxi is young to the league. He's still developing in his mind and everything. He getting used to everything. He got that juice going now. And now you sit up there and you bring a guy like that in. What do you think you're doing with a guy like Emmanuel quickly? You keep roller coastering this guy's minutes. That's not good. That's what they were doing to Lonzo Ball.
Yeah.
And you remember JT, LeVar Ball got on Luke Walton and the Lakers about doing that, and look what happened. Well, it took him a little time in New Orleans, but eventually he got it, and now look what he's doing in Chicago. Even though he injured and everything, but before he got hurt, like you alluded to, he was having a phenomenal season.
I'm just saying, man. Then the Knicks could have got Lonzo. Why y'all passed up on him? He actually played.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He excellent played basketball.
Ooh, man, and he played that type of style. I like to run, get that ball, push the ball.
But here you go again, Tibbs. Now I don't want him and this and that. But you got the youngsters. That's what I'm saying. Tibbs do not want. Listen, I know I'm keep on repeating myself. He don't want to change. He got to go. We can blame the front office all we want to. That's true. But Tibbs do not like players like Lonzo Ball. He like grinding defense. I'm not saying nothing wrong with it, but there's other phase. There's other phase of defense that you could create off defense.
What's up with it? What's up with it? Memphis, I see you in the building, man. Hey, Judah, son. I'm guessing you a New York fan. Cause you got that Wu Tang. Remember that JT?
Now, I see. I hope it's from New York. Yeah, Cypress TV. Salute to you.
Yeah, hop in, Memphis. Yeah, that's the brother Memphis. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the boy Cypress TV. That's the guy Memphis holding it down for that Memphis, Tennessee out there. He a Spurs fan, JT. A
Okay,
Spurs fan.
nothing wrong with that. That's tired, man. Yo, get him out, man. Listen, man. Having a meeting tonight, man. Tip's gone, man.
Hey, yeah, that's what your JT. That's what your next men's meeting need to be about. It need to be. Look, we having a meeting today. We're gonna personally fire Tibs.
He's gone, man. We gonna work on a deal right now to get Randall out so we can get some players that wants to come. Then we
Right.
work. Then we work on the season to get a start. The end of the season, we get a start. Well, other than that, nah, nah, no. Bert is gone. If I have to open up my and but they said, what about Kendall? I'm keeping Kendall so that I can use some sparing.
Shoot, man. Yeah,
Kendall,
because oh, you got it, bro.
no, Kendall knows the guard end. He knows where to shoot. He's not afraid to take the big shot.
Hmm.
You need guys. You need guys that had skin like that. That had like thick skin.
Right.
40 man, nah, man. Gotta go. Boy, you gotta go. No, no. But at the same time, I mean, like, man, listen, man. I would use four. I would use four days sparingly too, till I have something. But I'm playing the young ones. I'm not letting you know.
Yeah. Hey, wait. You doing all that celebrating and everything, but you were just crying. You were crying a few days ago, man. Keep that same energy, man.
Word.
What's up with it, Memphis? I see you in the building, man. What's good with
What
it, brother?
man? What going on, man? Yeah, man. It's time for Tibs to go. The problem with Tibbs is Tibbs only let his favorites get minutes, and he only coached one side of the ball, which is defense.
So you feel like it's time for Tibbs to go too, huh? Nothing can be changed, huh?
No, Tibbs got to go, bro.
Thank you. Sit
Cause,
his ass out.
because here's the problem. If he only gonna coach one side of the ball, like they play good defense first couple of games of the season. Once people figured them out, it was over. Once they got figured out, it was over, man. The sad part about it is, y'all blew a 20-some point lead to the Brooklyn Nets without KD, Ben Simmons, and guys like that. When that get to happening, it's time to make changes, bro. Whether people like it or not, heads got to
So,
roll.
so you agree with me?
Of course, I agree with you.
Thank you. And he's not a Knicks fan, y'all.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
not.
gonna send it.
Nah, he is Spurs.
I'm gonna,
No,
I'm gonna,
I'm saying that you talking as a sports critic, and I
right,
respect that.
right. You can't look at it from one side. You got to look at it from all sides. If you can't look at it from all sides, then you shouldn't talk sports. Period.
Hello.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
take you gotta take the biasness and the emotion out of my bad, JT. Go ahead, bro.
right, but no. I'm glad you brought that up, brother Polo. That's what you call a sports critic.
Right. If you like my team, we suck like a mother. But hey man, we done done for over 20 some
Well,
years.
well, the
Sometimes,
thing about the Spurs though, Memphis, what you have to understand. See, I don't look at it like that, Memphis. You know me. I don't look at it like that with the Spurs. I don't look at it like that with OKC, even Sacramento. Even you know why? Because at one time they were looking at Cleveland at the bottom of the barrel. At one time they were looking at Memphis at the bottom of the barrel. At one time they were looking at Chicago at the bottom of the barrel. And now look what happened to them.
yeah. But believe it or not, Cleveland is gonna surprise a lot of people in the Eastern Conference, bro. And people don't even see it coming.
Yeah, and they're gonna get better too. They won lost 2 or 3 in a row, but they're a young team. But but I'm telling you, after the All Star break, they're gonna learn from their mistakes and they're gonna get better. They're gonna be a tough out in the second half.
Like my hometown team, Memphis. I'm not a Memphis fan, but they gonna give some people some problems in the first couple of rounds of playoffs. Young team play defense and score 100 points a game. They,
What
they,
the thing you have to understand about them Memphis is that Ja Morant is very dangerous on the road. So the thing about it, JT too, is that the reason why I have Ja Morant so high in the MVP, my MVPs right now that I have Ja Morant, I got DeMar DeRozan, I got Jokic, and those are my top three right now for a specific reason. But the main reason is because Ja Morant is able to seal the deal in hostile environments, and he consistently does it down the stretch. I don't
Yeah,
have Embiid up there because Embiid don't know how to capitalize in
yeah,
tumultuous situations.
yeah, but I'm not letting out Chris Paul either.
Yeah, yeah,
Chris
Chris
Paul,
Paul. Yeah, I had Chris Paul up there too. My bad. Yeah, Chris Paul. I forgot about Chris Paul, but he got hurt though.
yeah,
Yeah, he'll
but
be
I
back.
think, I think, I think DeMar DeRozan, Jokic, and John Morant, that's gonna be a tight race down the stretch for MVP.
Yeah,
And we
Because
never
if it,
thought, and we would have never thought DeMar DeRozan was gonna be in discussion for MVP ever. I didn't. At least I did not say that I didn't. I would
yeah,
never say that coming.
yeah. We can't leave Giannis out.
Well, I gotta leave Giannis. The reason why I don't have Giannis up there is we're looking at the totality of the whole season. You know, as much as I want to put Giannis up there, the Bucks struggled early on in the season. I know that they went through a whole lot
Oh,
of
okay.
stuff,
I
but
got you.
Giannis was kind of inconsistent himself. But he is making a case because he's made up for it. Now, the reason why I don't have Embiid up there, y'all already know why. He doesn't know how to show up, JT. I mean, he got blown
No.
out. You know that's not an MVP caliber type of play.
See what they trying to do. They're trying to make Simmons. Oh, he this and that. But we have to understand LB. He wasn't. He inconsistent. He's not getting it done.
He never got it. I mean, I'm glad they was able to make changes when they did. Because if
Yeah.
they didn't, Doc was gonna have to roll.
I say this though, Simmons. I'm telling you like that. Everybody keep picking on Simmons, but I'm telling you like this: Simmons is licking his chops. He cannot wait to play against Philly. And I'm telling you like that, it's gonna be personal. I mean, I could be wrong, but I believe it's gonna be personal.
I can't believe Philadelphia gave up Steph Curry in that trade. That was dumb.
Dumb. That was very dumb. And a lot of people don't understand. Seth Curry, he could put it on the rod. He could put it on the floor a little bit. He could shoot. Oh my goodness! And I'm gonna tell you, he gonna open up. Oh, he gonna open up a net office a whole lot because it's not just he just catch and shoot. He could create for other people too. And I think that now, man, I'm saying you got Simmons. Come on, man, 3-on-2 on the break. Oh no.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If they keep Simmons at the four, and you can play him at the five if you go small. You know what I'm saying? And you keep LA in there. Then you got KD at the three. And then you put like Seth at the two. Or you can rotate Seth at the one and put Kyrie at two with Patty Mills coming off the bench. That's gonna be dangerous, bro.
Yeah, offense and defense too,
Right.
because they
Right.
create.
That's gonna be that because you can defense with Ben Simmons because Blake a liability. LA can get you like 12 to 15 in a game. On a good night he can get you probably 18 to 20. You
Mhm.
know what KD gonna do. You know what Kyrie gonna do. You know Self just gonna come and shoot the ball till enough of them go in anyway. And Patty Mills, he just gonna give himself the green light and just shoot. So they're gonna be a problem for the Eastern Conference.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
and
a problem, bro.
yeah, especially you got Drummond and grand rebound throw outlet. It's. I'm telling you, when all of them is getting simple, when they start learning each other, and I think this is a good time. Simmons and the rest of them, they working. You know, they playing together. I'm just saying that's gonna be the team in the East, y'all. If they gel like this, I'm telling you, man, this is no.
I believe it too, man.
I don't want to say. I know. I don't want to meet first round.
Unless I had Washington having a good season until Bill went out for the year, and I was like, they'll win enough games to coach to the playoffs. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, and then the Knicks made a dumb move too. They could have got Kuzman.
Well, everything about New York is stupid at this point outside of Spike Lee.
Dumb man. And I'm a New Yorker too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like they make bone out of some man. Listen, man. Tibbs needs to go, man. Needs
He
to go.
on he
Well. Brooklyn's not stupid for the decision that they made because JT knows it, man. They got a hell of a future, a bright future ahead of them.
And Simmons did say he was working on a jump shot. And I'm saying it don't have to be smooth, but if he hit open jumpers of his game, I'm talking it's done. It's done. It's done. Yeah. Oh, and he shoot, and even if he shoot like 75% of his free throws, right? That's
Unless unless Giannis absolutely go 50-10 in a series against them, at least 3 out of 5 games maybe against them, they can win. They can win it all in the East.
yeah. That's the one. Like I said, that's the one team I would not want to meet in the first round. No, of any team in the East. No, I'm telling you because it didn't. I mean, like you got to think, but who's Milton going to hold of the Nets? Who?
And nobody. Well, he listen. They just gotta. I don't know, man. I would trap Durant the whole game and get the ball out of his hand, and just let Kyrie just. First off, you just gotta trap KD and get the ball out of his hand. That's what I would do. I'll
Yeah,
trap KD the whole game, get the ball out of his hand.
yeah. Okay,
Then
Tyree,
if anybody gonna beat me, it ain't gonna be him.
and I'm saying
If
like this.
Steph Curry beat me, I live with that.
Yeah, and then
Kyrie beat me, I live with that because he ain't played consistently. I mean, like off and on all year. If he beat me, I live with that. And I trap KD, get the ball out of his hand.
yeah, but also though. They trap him. They say, "Oh, Simmons, we're gonna give you the jump shot." Now, picture Simmons hit half of them. You know what that means? The defense. Who you going? Who you going to double?
Man, listen, if
And
if
double. You
Simmons
can't double.
if Simmons hit half for his jump, they won the championship, bro. It's nothing else to talk about.
That's crazy.
Because if you really look at it, they didn't have no defensive presence in Brooklyn until they made the trade to get Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is what gonna bring the defense over.
I'm saying, man.
Because nobody else outside of KD on that team play defense. Everybody offense.
And also too, and then also the Nets can go half court. You
I
could
gotta
throw.
disagree with you on that one. Gotta disagree. Go ahead, JT. I'm
You know what I'm
responding to
saying?
that.
Then you got the half court. You could throw down Aldridge.
Yeah.
Little Rider Sports. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the boy,
And you
Little
throw down
Rider
Aldridge.
Sports. Go
Yo,
ahead, hop in, Lou.
on a good night, he can get you 20. Then I'm saying, then you got Blake Griffin. That's what I'm saying. The moves that the Nets do like this, they defense is gonna be well rested and strengthened, man. I'm just saying, it's like you got Blake Griffin. I'm just saying, you
Yeah,
got two.
but the thing about well, you don't really have to use Blake Griffin too much now since you got Ben Simmons and Lamar. You can give him 5 to 10 minutes a game. I would. Because at this point, he really can't give you nothing.
Well, this is the thing. This is the thing. Okay, now you're talking about they were just all offense. Absolutely not. Because check this out, man. Bruce Brown is a defender. Although he's kind of slacked up a little bit. He's a defender. You can't forget about the boy last night that really showed up. I forget his name.
Cam
Um,
Thomas,
yeah, Tom. There you go. Yeah, he showed up last night. You can't forget about him. Man, listen, Ben Simmons. I know I get on him a lot. He is a defender. He's long. He could guard 1 through 5. Okay, he can. People forget that he did get down low and mix it up in terms of his defense and everything. And on top of that, he could play make. He could rebound. And we got to look at that. Drummond. Listen, he surprised the shit out of me, Memphis and JT. Man, he's been a better rim protector this year, and you
Yeah,
saw you saw that last night. He grabbed 19 board offensive. I mean, they got defenders now. And you can't sleep on Aldridge. Aldridge is still a decent defender too. So they got some
He's a
defenders.
defensive defender, right. So they got some on the offense. I mean, they got some defense starting and coming up the bench. That's what I'm saying. But I think that it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a matter of time that the Nets going to put it together. I believe that it's going to, and I think that this is a good time before the All Star break. They all work together and stuff. But
Ooh.
I'm saying if I was the Nets, I would not work that much really of offense, but I work on some defense. Let's get better on this end.
You said the way Ben Simmons drive to the board is good for Brooklyn jump shooter, but I agree that he would be more dangerous for the jump shot. Absolutely, I was telling JT that in Memphis. You know this too. Can you imagine Ben Simmons a stop and pop, Ben Simmons, man, with the weight? Dog, that would be so fucking. He'd be like Beasley out in that bitch.
That's what I'm saying. And
Hey man,
it
hold
doesn't
on.
have to be perfect. I mean, he can shoot like 45%. I'm saying if he shoot 45%, that's done. I mean, 50, over 50 is good. But if he shoot like 45% and then like a 3-point, if he shoot like maybe 38,
Hold,
39%.
hold on. Polo.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Man, look, if Ben Simmons get with the pick and pop, you know what I'm doing? I'm telling you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my wallet and I'm doubling down on the sports book, Polo.
You hear that, JT?
Stupid.
I don't, I don't blame, but JT is right, man. JT been saying this though. He been like it could be very dangerous because man, listen, I'll be mad at Ben Simmons too. I'll be like, man, why did you do this while you was in Philly? But I never denied this dude's talent. I always denied his mental. But man, Ben Simmons with a jumper both from the 3 point and the mid range and in transition, that would be fucking dangerous with
It's
him and
done.
KD.
Yo, I'm telling you, it's
Oh
done.
my god!
It's done.
Oh
I'm
my
telling
god!
you. And then you put a little more weight,
And,
put some little more weight. It's done.
and
NBA.
JT and JT and Memphis, they talk about well Harden and Embiid, dog. Ben Simmons is athletic and can run. KD is athletic and can run. Bruce Brown, them guys is horses. Man, James Harden be huffing and puffing. Embiid, man, he getting better with his conditioning and everything, but they can't keep up with them.
He did what?
Exactly, Lou. Man, happy ass in here, Lou.
I had the 76ers making a nice playoff run till they made that trade. So Polo,
What's up with it, man?
I think Utah need to go get another score to put along with uh with Spider Mitchell, man.
Well, Spider Man. Well, Donovan, the problem with Utah, man, is first and foremost, let's go ahead and attack this. I know JT saw this too. Check this out, man. Rudy Gobert just continues to get exposed each and every time, especially when you talk about the high pick and roll. That's one issue. On top of that, they don't have Joe Ingles anymore. Joe Ingles is gone. Joe Ingles was already injured. Joe Ingles was a very viable uh, part of their offense, whether you want to believe it or not. I know Joe Ingles don't play the game like you want to, but I'll take Joe Ingles in a heartbeat because he's scrappy, plays defense, and he can hit 3 point shots. Then on top of that, Utah, they're just, it's like they're missing something. It's like they're missing something. I like Quinn Snyder. I think he does great. But Memphis, you're right. They might need that one-two punch. But Spider Mitchell, man, he's one dimensional.
Right, he
He's
on the
one
one
dimensional.
side of the basketball. Cause look, all they did last night was just stand around and catch and shoot.
Right.
They played not to lose and lost.
Yeah, and you would think because they do got Clarkson, they do got Conley Jr. You know what I'm saying? But Conley Jr. People forget that. Hey, you know this Memphis, and you know this JT, but people forget that Conley Jr. been in the league 15 years.
Yeah.
I know he look young, but the nigga done been in the league 15 years now.
And they
Yeah.
gave him away for a box of donuts.
Yeah, that's facts.
I ain't gonna lie. Conley used to have the FedEx Farm rocking when I went to the game.
Nah, I like Conley Jr.'s game. I think he's a pure point guard, pure professional. It's just that Conley too nice though. Sometimes he too nice.
He's not. He's nice all the damn time. That's why we're getting the nose broke, face shattered and shit.
He the type JT in Memphis man. He'd be like, man, come on, let's go to church on the first day.
You're like, nigga, you want a 3-piece church in bed?
That nigga will walk. He'll walk the strippers home and ask them if they need a jacket to put on. You know what I'm saying when they walk to the car.
I used to, you know what I used to hate, Polo? I used to hate when the Grizzlies played the Clippers. Because I knew Chris Paul and Blake Griffin them was going to break something on this man's face. Either we're going to be a no, they were going to shout in the eye, or something going to trip him up. Something was going to happen, bro.
Man, I used to like him at Ohio State though.
Yeah, with Greg Oden and them, man, that was a national championship team.
Yeah, and people forgot about it.
Overhyped Greg Oden came to the NBA and was, in the words of my brother Bubba Dub, trash.
Well, nah, he was hurt all the time. That's what it was. He had potential though, Memphis. You know, but it was the same thing that happened with Brett. Well, except Brandon Roy was way better than Greg Oden. But
Oh no, man! I'm starting to think Portland got a super bug over there or something, man. Look what happened to Brandon Roy, Greg Oden, Dame Lillard.
Jordan Clarkson should have been in for what you mean, Lou? My bad. Go ahead, Memphis. What'd you say, Brad Miller? Memphis, you say something, bro?
I said Portland always got a super bug. They got a super bug or something going on over there. Now Greg Oden was over there getting hurt. Brandon Roy, Dame Lillard.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to see them make it, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Because I like Brandon Roy. He was like professional. Man, Brandon Roy was good though, man. That dude was on the verge of being great.
You ain't lying about that.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
Brandon Roy come in the building, he gonna light you up for at least 25, Jack. I just hate they didn't have sports betting then. I probably would have had a farm or something about it now, because I would have bet everything on Brandon Roy.
Yeah. And also too, he was excellent on defense and stuff. He was on his way for Hall of Fame career, man.
That's facts.
He was on his way, man.
That's facts, man. Because I hate that like a lot of players like the Penny Hardaways, the Jamal Mashburns, and guys like that. I'm talking about the Grant Hills. They got robbed because of their careers because of injury.
Right. Man, Penny Hardaway was Tracy McGrady and Kobe before Tracy McGrady and Kobe. Y'all listening to me? Well, I might just preaching to the choir up in here. Now y'all about to make me y'all about to make me go Jacob Jennings up in here, man.
Penny was on his way to Hall of Fame career.
That's facts. That's facts.
Man,
Yeah,
Penny.
Carl. Yeah, where Jacob ass at, man?
I don't know,
Shit.
man. Somebody get Reverend Jacob, Deacon Jacob on
JT,
uh,
go, man, go get that nigga a New York stomping real quick. Go,
Nah, man.
come over here to fly the cake.
I'm leaving Texas, man.
He said, "Hey, Memphis." He saw Sydney Carter in them pink pants, and JT was like, "Man, I gotta get to Texas, man."
Yeah, man, I ain't Texas. I like that, man. Ooh, I
He's
play
like, "Hey, JT gonna be front row at that Texas A&M game."
yeah, man, I be like this, man. Yeah. I said, baby, I said, oh God, I get to get ready for you. Boy, you looking at me. I said, Um, yes, yeah.
You be like, "We gonna do some coffee after the game, man."
Yeah, exactly. I know you want to cheer near the sideline. Yeah. Oh my God, look at it.
Well, we ain't gotta wait till after the game. People dying every 10 minutes. We can go now.
Exactly, man. I know a nice spot in the locker room. Oh God, yes. What position you want me to play, man? I post up for you, baby. Oh my God, I be
What's
the
up with it, Zay Green up in here? Zay Green, ATL in the building. What's up with it, Luda Ryder? I see
You want
you
to
in the
know?
building.
You want to know what the problem with
Hey,
Utah is?
Polo, what you think? What you think?
Wait. Hold on. Lou was trying to say something real quick, Memphis. What were you trying to say,
Oh,
bro?
my bad.
No, it's
You
all
want to know
good.
what the You want to know what the problem with Utah is? For 3 quarters, they are moving the ball, getting good wide open shots, driving to the lane. When the fourth quarter comes around, they stop doing that.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay.
When the fourth quarter comes around, Donovan Mitchell, at, like, thinking does his Damian Little impression and shoots the ball way too much in the fourth quarter instead of trying to play team ball.
That's
Because
what Memphis. That's what Memphis was talking about.
it was times in that game I thought Donovan shot the ball way too much instead of getting his teammates involved in the game. He did that same thing in the playoffs. And Jordan Clarkson need to play the fourth quarter. I don't know why, but they don't normally play him in the fourth quarter. He don't get no minutes. I thought Jordan Clarkson should have got minutes over Mike Conley in that fourth quarter. Because if you trying to keep the league going, and you got and you got shooters, you got to let at least Clarkson play that fourth quarter. Because think about it, the Lakers last night went on their run when Utah started stopped moving the ball.
Yeah, they just stood around and said, "Huh, you take a jump shot. You take a jump shot."
See, that's a problem. That's a problem right now with the league. When you like for first 3 quarters, you got ball movement, but when that fourth quarter come around, the ball movement stop and it starts acting like, oh, I gotta get mine 25, I gotta get my 30, I gotta get my stat, and that's the problem with the league today.
You right.
And see another thing to piggyback off of Lou, and I'll let you go ahead and go, Memphis. Hey, I'd already told the fellas. I told JT and I also told Memphis, Lou, and I think you noticed they did the same exact thing that they were doing to Rudy Gobert. Pretty much the whole entire playoffs, and some of the teams exposed him last year in that pick and roll. And Rudy Gobert is it's like he's kind of slow. I don't know. He's taking a step back because he was kind of out for them games. It's like he took a step back, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he took a step back.
You want like I'm sorry, can I go quick?
Go
The
ahead, bro.
reason the reason why Miguel McGee works so well with Phoenix because they know how to use him in the pick and roll. They know how to feed him the ball so he can get the easy dunks and easy layups because they know how to run that pick and roll acting with him because he's been through that type of offense with the Phoenix with the Golden State Warriors. So that so if Utah started using Rudy Gobert just like that, they wouldn't have these close games going in the fourth quarter.
You're right. But see, Mike Conley ain't Chris Paul. We got to look at both sides of it, bro. You
I
feel
think
me?
Polo. I think wait, what is waiting in the background?
Yo, shout out to Polo, shout out to the panel. What's good, my boy? What's going
Well,
on?
good, homie.
What's
Shit,
good?
cooling.
Nigga,
Like
shut
we
your ass up, man. And don't come with that Brooklyn bullshit if you ain't from Brooklyn. JT, man, murder his ass, please.
Come on, man.
I'm fucking with you, man. What do you
Nah,
want, man?
yeah, I know
You only happy because your team win. That's it. You see what I'm saying, Memphis and Lou and JT.
Exactly. Exactly.
He be emotional than a motherfucker when they lose, and now he want to start talking shit. Come on, seek that same energy.
Nah. Like right now, we might even lose a chance because I had to get off that game because it was just a lot of mistakes. I ain't really wanted to finish with that, but yeah, like you said, might be a chance that we might lose tonight. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like the goal wasn't never to become on this long winning streak. It's about making sure that we picking certain battles and knocking out certain things. I didn't expect us to go 2-3 in the last game. I was expecting 2-3, but not in the aspect of how it was done. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very appreciative. You know what I'm saying? We still 3 games in the loss column above Charlotte, and then we only like probably 2 games behind, 2 or 3 games behind Boston, and not Boston but the Raptors, and Boston in a way because they all got the same record at the end. But yeah, man. Like today, I know what y'all boys was talking about, but yeah, definitely the New York Knicks blew that check. JT, I know you're here. JT, I need to ask you, what was your thoughts last night on that blow coverage by the New York
Who
Knicks?
cares?
Hold
Next.
on. Before JT go, let me address this. Hey, Dwayne, Game J. Yes, I think AD should go ahead and consider retirement. I'm not saying he should, but he can't never stay on the floor. Go ahead, JT. My bad.
I don't care. Who cares? Next.
Beautiful answer. I love the answer. Thank you.
Anthony Street Clothes Davis.
After,
Hmm.
after, after
Yo,
last night, after last night, Tibbs got to go.
Yeah, man,
he
you
gotta
right.
go.
No KD, no Ben Simmons on the
He got
floor.
to go. He got to go. There's no ifs and buts about. I don't want to hear about you got blame the player. Now, if you want to blame Randall. I can understand it, but the rest of them you cannot blame. That was a great time to play the young players. You had a 20-something point lead, and you
And
still
JT, Wade What has been advocating for quickly, just like I have been since
me
last
too.
season.
You play quickly, less than 10 minutes, and you took them out.
My thing is this though. He. All right, let me just make sure I get this correct. Was he coach of the year last year? Yes or no?
Who cares, man? I know you always bring.
You know that was Monte. You know that was Monte Williams.
Why you keep on bringing it up? We already know he gets coach of the year. We talking about right
Because
now.
I think
He
it's
got to go. You have
What
a
you say? Wait, what have you done for me lately? What? Come on now.
yo, but come on, guys, come on. Like so,
no
like
come on
if we go down
nothing.
this route,
There's no
hold on.
come on
If
nothing.
we go down,
3 out of the 7 games, the Knicks had a lead, and none of those times you'd had not played enough young players to get it done. But you want to play Methuselah or
Hey, wait, what? Y'all about to have a bad loss.
And wait, what? Check this out. And JT is on point with that. We just talked about Topping. Guess how many minutes he's averaging? Only 15 minutes. But guess what his field goal percentage is?
Memphis is 51%. He shot 50. He shot 50% yesterday in only a couple minutes of play. What does that tell you?
Who
He's
did that?
efficient. Obi Toppin. Look at Jim
Yeah,
Jackson,
Hey, wait,
man.
what?
I like
Hold on,
I
hold
like
on,
him
hold on, hold
too.
on.
He just don't get no minutes, man.
They don't. That's the point. Tibbs do not want to give them minutes because he don't believe in first and second year players.
Hey, we seen this
But Cam,
before. We seen
Thank
this before,
you.
y'all.
but Cam
We seen
Reddish.
it.
Okay. Y'all fire Tibbs, and who y'all gonna get? Because you know
He
you're gonna
want
probably
Mark
gonna get
Jackson.
come
That's what
back
I'm
next year.
saying.
You want to ask me that? You want me to answer that?
Yeah,
Bring
I'm,
Mark
you
Jackson
didn't answer
in.
my first question though.
Bring Mark
but
Jackson.
they're
He
not
knows
gonna
the
do.
coach.
But I know they ain't gonna do that though.
You asked me a question. All
Uh,
right.
Mark Jackson will never coach in the NBA again.
I said I did. I would
Mark
bring Mark
Jackson never
Jackson.
Come
he'll
on, let's
never
have hope.
coach again.
No, I
We
wait.
gotta have we gotta have some sort of hope. But I
Listen,
was
yeah,
I
No,
was
thank
I'm
you.
gonna tell you.
Thank you for the hope
I'm
line
gonna
because
tell you.
I don't know what it is, man. Like this dude literally was your coach of the year last year, and then your best player usually was most improved player of last year. So it's like it's so mind boggling
but
that
wait, what
okay,
they're
it took a
not
You
while
know,
for him to
buying
talking
get
about
in.
the season.
Listen, wait, hold on. When you have a JT is right. If listen,
Stop.
it
Stop.
you were supposed to be at least in the second or third spot. They have went worse than what they did last year. That last year was supposed to be like a stepping stone. Okay, then you come back and you get better. Look at Memphis. Memphis, okay, they made the play in. Now they're third in the West with an MVP candidate on their team.
Right, and you let Reggie Bullock walk to Dallas, and he played better than Dallas.
I just think y'all not really all right. So my thing is this: it's not really making sense that you
It make a
listen.
lot of
Thibodeau's
sense.
got hold on. Thibodeau got a lot of pieces that doesn't predicate to what he
Come
do
on, man.
as a coach.
I don't know more. Yo, stop,
So
man. Stop. Okay, go ahead, man. I'm mute myself because I'm tired hearing this, man. This narrative is very, very poisoned. It really is. We talking about right now. You see towards the end of the season what happened.
But
Man,
you know how you solve that though.
high
You
sound.
no. I say you know how you solve that though because you supposed to. If Tim was smart, he'll get Obi Toppin more minutes, quickly
Hey,
more
I'll be
minutes.
back. I'll be back, y'all. I got to clock out.
All right.
like,
All
but
right, Lou.
I don't want to clock out on this topic because we need to punch in because I feel like y'all boys are not really sinking in to the whole situation,
No,
bro.
no, no.
It's
What you no, no.
Thibodeau's
I'm gonna tell you the
it's
problem
Thibodeau's
of
versus
you. I'm gonna tell you the problem of you. You want to make a certain
me.
narrative from last year and let it fit, and then you want to change the topic. No, hell no. You're
No,
not
no,
gonna
no,
do
no,
that.
bro. No, I
No,
wasn't changing
no,
the
no, no,
topic. I'm
no, no,
saying
no.
Thibodeau's in the front office are going head to head right now because the front office gave him pieces that Thibodeau came out his mouth said he didn't want. So, like I said, it's a battle between the front office and the head
And
coach,
what pieces? And what
and now
pieces
you
you
got the
talking
players
about?
involved.
Hey, JT, hey, hold on, wait, yeah, you spitting facts right now, but hold on one second. That's facts. Me and JT, I had already asked JT that, but see, the simple answer to that was I think JT was like, get rid of both of them.
Because they are a cancer. And see, and this is the thing that I don't like. I don't like to talk about because I hate when people talk about New York and then they think they know they don't know shit. Y'all don't
I
want to
agree
do
with
the
you. They
damn. Y'all
don't
don't
know
want to
shit
do
out
your
here. I
damn
agree with
homework about Tibbs, what he did at Chicago, what he did to Minnesota. But it was all of a sudden, oh, he's a coach of the year and stuff. And like I said, I'm a Knicks fan, but I think Monty Williams should have got it. He should have got it because Phoenix was not doing nothing for almost 30 goddamn years. He should have
Facts.
got it. So let's clear this up.
Time out.
Yeah,
Last time
that's
I
a good
checked,
ass point.
yeah,
That's a good ass point.
yeah. Last time I checked, they did have Steve Nash in the late 2000s. So let's not do that. Don't say 30
When did we
years
not
because
do
that was
that? When
like
did we not do that? The teams that
excuse me?
Phoenix had back then, they was not going deep in the playoffs. So let's be
What
honest.
do
They
you think Steve Nash
have
went to the
not
Western
reached
Conference?
the
Yeah,
championship.
they didn't go to the finals with him.
But he went to the Western Conference Finals twice in the
He
span
did
of 3
not.
years.
Yeah, but he did not go to the finals. That which means that he made it further with Monty
No, I'm
Williams.
just
See,
saying,
come
I'm
on, see,
not
I'm
comparing them to
telling
each other. I'm just saying he just literally said out of his mouth, "Oh, they don't go deep." I just told you they went deep. They went to the
I
Western
can't.
Conference Finals
No,
twice.
but they went deeper.
That's what I'm saying. See, you see how it is, bro. You see how these people
How it
be
is.
talking, man. It's like they want to move the ladder up, man. They stick to the
No,
same.
he want to move the goalpost. That's
You
what
want
it
to be to
is.
the goalpost. So you want us to
I ain't
keep.
saying nothing,
You want
man.
us to keep Tibbs and Randall. The cancer of the team. You don't want Tibbs to play the youngsters that come to the practice and busted their ass. They play 1 or 2 minutes, get yanked out, but you want us to play Alice Burge and the rest of the veterans that is not getting it done. So that makes you so you want us to do that, but you want us to give them a chance. In 3 out of 7 games so far of this trip, Knicks lost big leads over 20
Listen.
points. That's what
So
you're saying, right?
I'm not
So
saying
give
that.
him
I'm
a
just saying
chance, right?
the guy got a 5-year deal as a coach. Come on, bro. Can you at least give him 1 more year?
No,
Jeez.
no,
No, we have to go.
he got to go.
Also, let me tell you the contract situation. He's on his 2nd year right now, right?
Oh my
Actually,
God!
no. He's actually on his new deal because remember he signed an extension for a 5 year. So he got 3-year guaranteed out of the 5. If you drop
We
him
don't
right now,
want to
you're
hear
gonna end up
about the
still paying that nigga.
we don't want to hear about contract. He got to go. Okay.
He can't.
I don't know
Y'all
why
ain't gonna be able to
I
pay
don't know
him.
why you trying to I don't know why you trying to come up here and you trying to be
Yeah.
smarter than everybody else up in here. You try
Whoa.
yes you are, man. You
Not.
every time you hear the other brothers talking, you disrupt what he say. He is a sports critic like me. He's a sports critic. He's a Spurs fan.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Right, you right, brother. Keep on preaching.
All right, and he actually says Tibbs got to go, but you gotta be the only one up here. You want us to stick with a coach that do not have no empathy for what's going on in the NBA right now, but you trying to say that me and the other brother and the other ones in this panel is wrong. So I
I
want to
never
know.
said you
I want to know. What do you have? Oh no, I don't. I'm not going to. I'm gonna take that back. I don't know because you know what? You love Tibbs so much. So you want Tibbs? You could have Tibbs on your team. How about that?
it's not. Listen, first off, if I offended you by thinking that you, hold on. Let me start over. First off, how y'all boys doing? Let's start over. How y'all
You should
boys
have
doing?
said
I hope
that
everybody
first
doing
anyway.
good.
That means you're
Yeah,
not
you're
mad.
right. You're
Go
right.
ahead.
I think that's how. I think I'm gonna have to take fault on that because I should have came in here more respectful towards the situation. I apologize. That is all on me, big dog. And Memphis, my bad too, big dog. My bad on that. I'm not questioning your
All is
like.
forgiven, my brother.
Yeah, go ahead.
I
Go ahead.
appreciate you, man. Only the real ones would do that. I appreciate that. But all I'm saying is, look, check me out. The man, like just a couple months ago, he was like contender as in like one of the best coaches in the league. I feel like if Polo could deal with Brett Brown for a couple years, I know y'all can deal with Thibodeau for 1 more year, bro. Come on, 1 more year. You could at least deal with him.
No, he has to go, bro.
And then
You get where I'm
and I'm
coming
gonna
from,
tell
right,
you,
Polo?
and I'm gonna tell you, and then you said 2 months ago, there are times that that the team blow a 15, 16 point lead, and teams had come back and beat them. Contenders. And they still didn't
Well,
want to play
well,
young players.
well, the reason why Brett Brown stayed around so long is because Brett Brown decided he was gonna take the Brian Flores deal of the NBA and just tank and collect money.
Mhm.
Oh,
You
okay,
can you
okay.
cannot have a coach that he thinks he's still in the 90s that he can still go 6 deep. This is not the NBA of yesteryear. This is the NBA right now. You got to go 9 or better on your bench.
But he also had MVP Derrick Rose, and he had Chicago as the #1 seed, at least the top 3 seeds multiple times when he was at Chicago, and then he ended up touching Jimmy Butler and did a little something with him. I'm just saying.
No, no. I
Yeah,
love
I don't
Derrick
know
sounds
about
good.
the 90s.
I love
I
Derrick
don't know about
Rose.
90s,
I love
but
Derrick
but
Rose,
but
but
Derrick Rose
if you
did
want to keep
win
Derrick Rose,
MVP as the youngest MVP player up to a point. You know what I'm saying? So they got to
Well,
stop the cap.
well, well. That's not cap. First and foremost, what you have to understand, what is you have to really dissect that situation in Chicago, okay? And please let me get it out. All right. This is what I'm saying to you.
Go for it.
When we look at Chicago, take a look at that situation and look how many minutes those guys were logging, right? On
yes.
top of the fact that Tibbs' style is a hard nosed, hard practice, Pat Riley times 50 type of style. And if you don't know, it's well documented, okay? Now, you got an MVP candidate in Rose, which did not make it much better that Derrick Rose, in terms of his nutrition and what he was eating and what he was doing off the court, it did not help. He was a trashy eater and he ate a lot of candy, ate McDonald's, all that other stuff. Everybody knows that. Plus, he did not know how to land. That didn't help. But it also didn't help that he was overplaying those guys 40 minutes 40 minutes a game, each and every single game against mediocre teams, doing it in a stretch of playoffs when it really didn't need to be done, and it took a toll on them.
Right.
So, so yes, I understand what you're saying. He should have got it done, but it didn't help him while he was running those guys to the ground either. So we could look at it from both from both ways. And then also you got to be able to buy in too. Wait, what? You got to be able to buy
Yeah.
in. If they don't buy in, they just don't buy in. These guys are not buying in.
And this is
Basically,
what
what
I
he's
like.
I,
saying, y'all, in so many words, that Tibbs played these Chicago Bulls so hard on the defensive end that they were too tired to even create some offense. Just like again,
Bingo.
just like that, just like prime example, y'all. One about to go with this. The Bulls actually had the Cavs beat, whether the Cavs or the Heat or whichever one the Bron was on. They had them beat.
Nor
Had Tibbs,
Miami.
had Tibbs, had Tibbs took that rolled out the game would have been over because they had them beat. Once Rose got hurt, LeBron them just went to work on them, man. But they played so hard on defense, they didn't have no energy to create no offense, man.
Right. And go on your point, Memphis. Let's be honest. The star five that
And,
Chicago had, right? Tibbs was playing them each time like over 40 minutes. And they had a bench. But
and,
again,
uh, and,
he don't like to play first, second year, or even third year players.
and,
Another
Brett,
prime, another prime example. Tibbs was assistant coach in Boston. They played good defense when they won championship. Second year, they won no more good. No shot.
well, look, and the thing about Brett Brown, that's a good point too, Memphis. But the thing about Brett Brown that I had to get on too is that you got to understand he was up in there saying, trust the process. But meanwhile, I can recall in 2014, 2015 season, and also in the 2013-2014 season, we got blown out we were getting blown out by record margins in regular season. And the reason why I know that is because we got our ass whooped by Boston, and I I was like, damn. I remember when we got our ass whooped during the trust the process era.
Wait, you talking about the ass whooping for Boston the other night, or you talking about back in the days?
No, well, back in the days, because we got
Uh,
beat. We were getting beat by teams during the trust the process day. During the days when you were talking about Michael, what's his name?
They still
Michael Carter Williams.
they about to retrust the process.
did draft him. Yeah, I did draft him. Yeah, definitely. And that boy a free agent now. He got bought out. Y'all gonna pick him up?
Yeah, but his time is done, just like John Wall's time is done.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think John Wall time is done. I just think he need to get in a nice suitable place.
John Wall is done.
He a buyout. He gonna be a buyout king.
Let me ask you a question. What's your definition of a done? Because I think sometimes I get it confused. You know. So, but go ahead. Let me hear your definition.
No, we ain't. We right on schedule.
Yo, brother Memphis, hold that though. You that we missing what?
Yeah, I miss.
Wait, what?
John Wall is done, bro. John Wall been done 3 years ago. Actually, he just collected money. He just collected money, bro.
Oh, no, really?
Hey, that's fact, Memphis.
It's fact, yo. He collected them checks, man.
Man, listen. John Wall, I'll sit on the bench and get that $90 million.
That's well, brother Memphis. Tell me if I'm right. That's how you pimp the system.
Mm-hmm.
You said what now?
I said you mean so you actually say that's how you pimp the system.
Right. He should go home with a lot of stocks and bonds to pay for a lot of people college funds because he owed them. He been stealing money. The Washington game, he stole money from them. And it went to Houston, stole money from them. He just robbed them so bad to the point he just said, y'all ain't finna trade me. Y'all just let me collect my $90 million because I know I ain't gonna never see another $90 million contract. So run me that $90.
And listen, wait, what? He had an opportunity. He had an opportunity to come off the bench, but he didn't. He didn't want his role reduced, and he felt like he should be a starter. But every time they gave an opportunity to start, wait, what? He wasn't productive.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't productive.
My trust the process, brother. Hold on. You wouldn't forfeit $90 million either.
Trust the process of elimination.
Huh?
Hey, but
that's all it's been.
Hold on.
My thing is this though. Like, go ahead.
Man, listen.
Well, go ahead. Wait, what? You was about to say something. Let him get in. I know he wants to say something. Go ahead, wait, what?
No. You was in the groove. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, Memphis, you better ask me something.
You was in the groove. Go ahead.
You better ask something.
Texas and Tennessee is state income tax free. I don't blame John Wall. I collect that $90 million too.
That's right.
No, that's
But
right.
I think you should. If he really want to win, he would say, okay, forget the $90 million. Man, that man don't want to break his knees all up. He want to collect his $90 million.
No,
I don't blame him.
He's not the same. We're not talking about Kentucky John Wall. My bad, Richie.
Listen, I got an announcement. We know the Nets beat the Knicks, right? Right. The Wizards beat the Nets 117 to 103. So what does it say about the Knicks?
Hey, I know you want to do Bubba Dub. Go ahead, Memphis.
See, Paulo, I wasn't even gonna go there, y'all. See, see, I was going to let it slide. Hold on, man. Look, the Knicks is super trash.
JT about to do New York style trash. Trash.
Super trash.
But JT gonna interview Bubba Dub, and they both gonna be like trash.
You know what it actually let me know is this is the Wizard also was injured, right? But but you know what it goes to show? The coach played what they have. And he went to their bench and buried the Nets. As you supposed to. They got young players in the Wizards too.
I think Embiid trying to show. Embiid mad. He been hearing about what people been saying about Giannis, so he was like, I'm trying to show you niggas, man. I am the MVP candidate.
So when the score that I just mentioned, it goes to show that the coach know what he doing in Washington Wizards, and Tibbs don't know what the hell he doing. No. Let me change that. My fault. I'm gonna take this out. This is my fault. He don't want to do it. He's stubborn.
Yep.
And his stubbornness is costing us goddamn games.
Yep.
Y'all don't believe me? Look it up. Wizards 117. Nets 103.
Wait, what? You kind of quiet. You see?
Numbers don't lie, y'all. Numbers don't lie.
When they losing, you got a whole nother energy.
Wizards tonight took care of business that they should.
JT, something else.
But we didn't last night. The coach, what happened was had the Nets down, and the Wizards stepped on their neck, and they never let it go, and they choked them out.
And the Wizards been struggling too.
And thank you. And the Wizards have been struggling. So what does it say about Tibs?
They got a new team in there. Well, not a new team, but new players on there.
But he playing his bench.
Millsap playing, man. What the hell? You know what I'm saying, JT? Millsap out there, man.
Millsap, yeah, I like Millsap, man. I don't get
it. Yeah, that's my boy, man.
I like Millsap.
He just got it. He ain't the same, man.
Yeah, I know, but he never really played like long time with certain teams, man, that he should. I like Millsap. Listen. In his career, he made a few All-Star games now. Come on now. He ain't no slouch now.
No, absolutely not, man. I remember, man, Millsap in Utah. I like the Millsap in Atlanta, too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He improved. And that's another player. Throughout the years, he improved.
See, look at that. Hey, JT, look at how. See, it's not Doc that's the coach for our team. It's fucking Sam Cassell. That's the coach of our team, man.
Okay.
That's the coach of our team.
Now I'm gonna tell you like this though. If somebody say if I can't get Mark Johnson, you get Sam Cassell. Yeah, I can't. I try Sam Cassell, but I'm telling her if we get Sam Cassell, no. I don't want them to have no veterans. No, I'm not going to give that to him. No, that's unfair. No.
Right. Because listen, the best coaches are usually point guards, and Sam Cassell was a very productive point guard in the league. Sam I Am. I know you remember him. Sam I Am.
Sam I Am.
But Doc just needs to just get in the front office. Doc got front office experience, JT. That's another guy. Hey, you know what? Nah, never mind.
Now I'm
because
gonna tell
Doc
you,
used
no,
to
no, no,
play.
no, no, no,
Doc,
no,
Doc.
no, no. I'm gonna
Well, go
put
ahead, go
Doc.
ahead, go
I'm
ahead,
gonna
go
put
ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go
no,
ahead,
no, no,
man.
no. I like Doc in the front office with
Of
Kenny
New
Smith
York.
because he did play New York.
Yeah, yep. And he clashed with Pop. See, the reason why he left is he had a big fallout with Pat Riley.
Right. I
I
would
got
not have no problem if Kenny Smith said, I want you to come to front office. I would not have no problem with that. Yeah, that's I
What's
would.
up?
Yes, I would. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. No, yes. That's good. That's a
What?
good pickup. There you go. Mhm.
What's up? Wait, what?
now. I was saying I was listening. I was listening.
Oh, I thought you had something to say. Yeah, I was about to. I was hesitant. I was kind of hesitant to say it, but most niggas would be like, hell no. But Doc has experience in the front office.
Yeah, and he did it. He did it. And the times that he did it, oh, he did okay. He did a pretty good job.
Yeah, it's just that he can't do. He got to just do
Mm,
just the front office. He tried to do more. He
Right.
was trying to do several different hats at one time,
Right.
and it
Exactly.
wasn't working for him
you
in LA.
you were talking about when he was in at the Clippers?
Yeah, he was in the front office of the Clippers,
I
and he
think
was
I
a
think
coach.
I think he would do an outstanding job if he was the front office. I really do
He was,
because he know the game. He was a point guard, so he know how to
I
assemble
think
plays. So yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I would not mind that at all.
because he used to play for New York. Wait, what?
Yes,
You
he
know
did.
that?
yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, but like that LA Clipper team, he kind of constructed. Ain't really. It kind of failed. He ain't really do shit.
Well, it didn't help that Griffin was injured. It
Yeah.
didn't help that DeAndre Jordan couldn't shoot free throws, and it didn't
Right.
help that Jamal Crawford. I got a lot of love for him, but he wasn't. He wasn't like the what you call.
He wasn't like 10 years before that.
Yeah, he wasn't going to take you to that next level, but he was talented. Jamal Crawford would give anybody, even at the age of 40 something, he playing with his son and shit. He was
A
a
lot
good
of
bucket, but
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know when Crawford played with the Knicks, he was getting busy
absolutely, and Chicago.
in Chicago.
My thing
I
is this though. My thing is this though. What he did with the Clippers, as in when he got the pieces, nigga folded a 3-1 lead. How? When you got Kawhi Leonard at his
Doc.
best, and you got
Well, Doc has been notorious for that way. What you know what I'm saying? His adjustments hadn't been the same ever since he left Boston, and it was a combination of KG, Rondo, Paul Pierce, and Jesus Shuttleworth that saved his ass.
and Thibodeau too because of that defense. Correct.
Yeah, well, we already mentioned that, yeah, but Thibodeau. And the thing about it too,
You heard that, JG?
he's a great motivator. He's a great motivator, but X's and O's and rotations and adjustments down the stretch. Monty Williams is his protege and is out coaching his ass. Somebody got an echo.
No, I feel you. I feel you. It sound like what you saying is correct. So
It
I feel
sounds
you.
like what?
I said the things you saying sound like it's correct. So I feel you.
No, they are correct. Listen, I'll name them to you again. John, listen, no, because I think you go ask anybody. You can go to your various panels. You can go anywhere in the world. You can go online. They will tell you he's a great motivator. All right, he's a great motivator. He will get in your shit and fire you up. Right, but when it comes to
Hmm.
rotations, his rotations are suspect. It's evident. Go look at the games this year. Look at last game when we played against Boston. Look at when we played against Phoenix. His adjustments are horrible. You just mentioned the 3-1 lead, right? He did that when he did that
Hmm.
multiple times. And he's not an X's and O's coach. A good X's and O's coach would be somebody like Larry Brown, Chuck Daly.
Oh
Even
man,
Phil,
Yeah.
even
I
Phil,
feel.
Phil to a certain extent. My bad.
No, I feel you on that. Like I said, like everything you said sounds correct, and I'm approaching that with a grain of salt. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said it like that. It's not that I don't believe you, or it's not that. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Well,
like the part where you said, oh, Blake Griffin was injured, or the part that
I
DeAndre
mean, he
Jordan
was
couldn't shoot
hurt.
free throws.
He was hurt. He was hurt when he came in. Go
Dude,
check it out. He was hurt when he came
I
in from
understand that part.
Oklahoma. Right. He could never stay healthy. DeAndre Jordan could not shoot free throws. And them guys did
My thing
not
is
mesh
this.
well with. They
Yeah.
didn't mesh well with CP3. They had problems in the locker
Mm.
room too. And whenever you're clashing with your lead point guard, which is a knock I do have on Chris Paul, is his personality, everybody will tell you. Even Kenyon Martin said it to Colin Cowherd.
Yeah,
Nah,
Kenyon Martin about as real as they come.
go ahead, Memphis.
I said, because Kenyon Martin about as real as they come. He about one of the realest
All right.
brothers.
Okay, I got you. No doubt. No doubt.
And
Um.
then you had Glenn Big Baby
All
Davis.
right.
I
I
mean,
feel you.
shit, the Navy, the name speaks for itself.
What, Big
You
Baby?
know who he is. Yeah, fucking,
Yeah, he
coon
had a
ass
ring.
mother.
He had a ring before he got there. So
Wow. Well, okay. Wait, but everybody that loving Lord over Lucky, that he cares about a brand, that he cares about his own brother.
that's true.
Oh,
Glenn,
Big
Big
Baby
Baby
Davis,
Davis.
what happened to his brother?
NBA brothers.
No, you know that
Oh,
situation that happened earlier this year.
Yeah, he kind of threw
no, I
niggas
don't.
like. Oh, he don't know.
No, what happened?
Go ahead, Polo. Break it down to him. Oh, he did a PPI, right? The PPA or some shit, the little insurance shit that the government gave you, and he kind of like he scammed that shit. Now I think he about to do time for that shit. There's a bunch of brothers.
Oh, we're talking about with him. Oh, you talking about with him, Tony Allen, and all them got
Yeah,
caught up in there?
yeah, all that shit.
Nah, I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
talking.
yeah.
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about when he
Oh,
was talking with Lucky, when when Kyrie Irving
Oh yeah, with Kyrie.
was disrespecting
But
Lucky. But my bad. Go ahead.
No, no, no. Yeah, yeah. He was talking about like he kind of came at Kyrie like really hard, like Lucky was his father type of thing. So
Yeah,
yeah, it was kind of weird. It was weird.
I mean,
It was mad weird.
yeah. What the hell is wrong with you? Don't disrespect Lucky.
Like
Man,
yeah, he was tight. I mean, he was tight, like your girl virgin tight. That nigga was tight like that, Crazy,
man, Big
crazy.
Baby was soft at LSU, and he just lucked up and got on the Boston Celtics, man. After the Boston Celtics got rid of him, he wasn't shit.
I'm
Yeah,
just telling you though.
yeah.
Wait,
I,
what
I I can take that to the note because they time. I think. Hey, no, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
Like it seemed like every time you talk, it seemed like my sound come in like 2 or 3 seconds
Yeah,
late. So when I was hearing you
it's
talking,
a
I kind of
I'm gonna get off. Hey, wait. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get off my headset real quick. Okay. I'm gonna get off my headset.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here, man.
yeah, I'm here too.
All right. Can you hear me now? Now you hear me in real time.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Okay, that's better
Yeah,
now.
we in
I
here.
think it was my headset.
Yeah, we hear you, Polo.
But the thing about it is like wait, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like Doc is just better fit for the front office, man. I mean,
Right.
that's just my opinion. Like he's okay. You got a ring. You're one of the all time 15 coaches. Go ahead, man. Move up.
Right. Go ahead on about your business. You got
Hey,
your son in the NBA.
I'm gonna ask y'all boys, hey, who y'all like who is your dark horse coming out of the break? After this All Star break, who are a couple of teams that we like you feel like we should be watching out for? Because I got a couple teams that I'm kind of looking at now. I'm like, oh, you get them a little longer,
Oh
they could be very
man, what the
dangerous.
hell is y'all doing? Y'all letting them back in the game?
Hey man, they just trust in the process.
Oh, who y'all playing right now? Polo.
Milwaukee.
Who up?
Oh shit.
Man, that motherfucker
Mm.
got an ugly ass shot, man. What the fuck? You see that Memphis?
Nah, I ain't even watching it right now.
Oh, look at
Who you
Doc.
talking about?
His shot.
Cause we
War for Milwaukee. My bad though. Okay,
we
you say your dark horse?
Yeah, who's your dark horse coming out of the All Star break?
Hmm. Who you got, Memphis? JT, you still there, brother?
what conference first?
Oh, JT gone. I think he done fell out.
I'm at
What they
for me.
they're gonna come out making some noise after the All Star
Yeah,
break?
yeah. Like who gonna make some real noise and gonna go on a nice ass little streak heading into the
Which
playoffs with
conference?
the momentum.
Which, which,
Yeah,
which conference first?
either one you want to start with, you can go West.
I wanna say I think Memphis.
Memphis.
Mm,
I got Denver. Last night game against Golden State, staying poised and staying under control. Yeah, Steph Curry hit a thought to be game winner, uh, but he left time on there, and the curse continued with Steph Curry. But anyways, yeah, them boys they let him run a play on them. He was the liability, as in like not like reading the guy who was moving too much, and he kind of left his man wide open and poof, knocked down the three. The boys got that. So
that because they have a defensive liability anyway on Golden State. But Steph
true,
Curry is anyway.
very
They're the
true.
defensive liability. They're defensive liability, man.
I think without Draymond Green is really showing evidence that hey, you really do need him, and you should be valuing that $100 million contract.
Yeah.
Hey
Yeah.
man, the evidence always been there. You probably just need a magnifying glass or something just to see it, bro.
That ass.
I think that the push is gonna be in
Who?
Cleveland in the
Yeah, who
East.
your team? Mm, that's a
You
good
said
one.
Cleveland and oh, that's a damn good one. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. You talking about who your team? Were you talking to Memphis or what?
No, I saying who your team in the West.
Okay, well, I was talking about the East first. I hadn't got to the West, but I will go ahead and get to the West
I got you. I
at
got you.
this point in
Got you. I
time.
got you. I'll put it all together.
All
Yeah, I
right,
got you. Appreciate it. Thank
all
you.
right, right. And I wanted to explain my logic and reasoning before you just interrupted me, but it's okay. Um,
Definitely, I got you, big dog. My apologies.
okay. Uh, before I was rudely interrupted by wait, what? A
Hmm.
guy that loves Brooklyn
Shame
one
on
minute
me.
and hates him the next after getting your ass whooped by Washington tonight. Um,
and they lost damn Brooklyn. I mean, Brooklyn
yeah,
lost me some more money. Shit.
I think
More
Memphis is.
money?
I think Memphis is. I have to go with Memphis as no pun intended. I'm going to go with Memphis out west. Actually, two teams. Wait, what? Because I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm not going to sleep on the Lakers. Reeves. No, 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 no,
What?
no. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. I got some real good for you.
Oh,
Wait a minute. 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 Hey, wait, what? This is
He's
gonna
gonna say
fuck you up.
Portland.
And you too, Memphis. No, 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 no. Let me get it out. Portland. Okay, laugh
guys
at
for
me.
giving me the
No, no,
life.
no, 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 no. Y'all motherfuckers is laughing at me now. That motherfucker Anthony Simon is playing out of his mind, and man, Chauncey Billups, they playing better without Dame. They proving me and Wait What's point. Me and Wait What been telling
Gotta
people
trade that
that
nigga.
hero ball ain't gonna work. Wait What, and man, we've been telling people Dame is a team killer.
Dog,
Who didn't know that?
the fact that he should have asked for a trade to the Lakers. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That's the only way he gonna be able to alter his game when he got other stars that's better than him
Come
trying
on,
to ring that in. Because if you allow him to stay as the head honcho, he gonna get into that mode when oh shit, it's Dame time. Nigga, they got commercials about it. Dame time.
What
You know what I'm
what he got on the wrong watch these last couple of weeks.
saying? and I believe that. Nah, that I
Nah, man.
and on,
I see. I'd be a bad general manager because I do this on purpose. Okay, you want to leave us? Well, you can go to the Knicks.
that's fucked up. You probably send that nigga to Sacramento or some shit.
oh,
You
you
know,
wanna go
wait,
to
No,
New
wait,
I
hey,
York?
want
wait,
I
wait.
to
That
got you.
nigga said that nigga
Yeah, that
Memphis
nigga
sent that nigga
wild.
to Detroit or some shit.
Oh, you wanna go to New York? Oh, don't worry, we got you.
man.
This
I wouldn't send
if
my
you play
dog.
hard. Now go ahead, Memphis.
That nigga
I
send
wouldn't
your
send
ass
my
to
dog. I wouldn't
Orlando
send
and shit.
man. I want to send my dog to Detroit.
Oh my god,
Mm.
nigga in Detroit. Hey, wait, what? Detroit and Memphis. You know it's cold as shit out there, nigga. You ain't gonna be happy. You gonna be mad. Oh no, no, no,
And
no,
How?
no, no. He better not be hurt.
Who?
Maxie, man. Okay. Whew. Man, no.
Look at Polo over there praying. Shit, come
yo,
Maxie,
you
get up,
heard
bro.
that shit,
Nah, his
Memphis? That shit
knee.
was crazy.
Oh, I seen his knee pop out. Man, that nigga, shit. I seen that
You
shit,
back
boy.
up?
Yeah, he's still running, man. You know, he got a heart of a lion, but shit, he gonna feel that shit though. We let these
Yeah,
niggas
come
back
on.
in the game. Shit, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Memphis, man.
Hey, hey man. No, the real deal, man. I want y'all honest opinion. What y'all think about the addition of Ibaka to the book?
Oh shit.
And for me, I'm gonna be honest with you, Memphis. It's I still got a question mark to it because he haven't played great or even to himself in the last 2 years because of that back injury. So I'm still kind of worried about that. So I gotta see him on a court, like
He's
on a
playing right
like I'm
now.
gonna
He's
see
about
him
to
like
check
next.
in.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he done knocked down.
I gotta go. I
He
gotta go through
knocked
them
down a
videos.
couple shots.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He, he knocked down a couple shots early in the
Hmm.
game.
And had a couple of blocks
But
too.
they're gonna end.
Wait, what?
So is he looking healthy to y'all?
In Spur, okay, Memphis know what I'm talking about when I said it. But wait, what? Okay, I understand what you're saying about the back. The back is crucial. So if they play him like, you know, with limited minutes, he could still be productive. Sort of like what they're doing with Greg Monroe, and sort of what they're doing to like with Lamarcus when he first came back.
Greg Monroe still living?
Yeah, they're
He
trying to
on the
beef up
Bucks.
their interior. They signed him to the 10 day contract.
I thought he was in his newest rocking chair at this point.
Nah, he's still a viable factor for Milwaukee. Milwaukee's trying to beef up their front line. What's up,
Uh
Jacob Jennings? Uh-oh, your boy up in here.
oh, we got the Reverend Jacob Jennings in here. He's gonna come
He
give
about
us
to
the
get it.
most
Polo.
of y'all.
Hey, Polo, you watching this game?
Why you
Oh,
call
that's Lou
every
the Writer.
time? Why you just had to get up in here and call that?
Hey, I kind of liking this back and forth with Giannis and Embiid.
Yeah, I do. He got 35 and 10 because he been hearing everybody. I think Lou, you got an echo. I think go back out and come back
Man,
in.
one of y'all Man, one of y'all at the gas station bathroom or something, that's all going on.
I ain't gonna lie to you
Man.
though. I ain't gonna lie,
Oh, good
bro.
block.
Yo,
They
I'm
work
gonna be
out
I'm gonna
together
be
though.
100 with you.
What?
I'm gonna be 100 with you, Polo.
What?
Thank you,
For
thank
what?
you, thank you for
For
what you gave us. Like Ben Simmons gonna be such a huge factor when we go against
Oh
Milwaukee
my
at times. Cause
God.
I'm
Here you
thinking
go.
like, yo, like how you like, come on, man, hold on, let me finish, Ben Simmons, he can be able to stick Giannis. You can alter him, KD.
Oh, that
I
was a
got
bad call. Come on, man. That was a bad call.
Maxie. There we go. Ah, come on, Maxie.
like we got
Damn.
we got
I'm not
LaMarcus,
even.
we
I
got
ain't even
LaMarcus,
paying
we got
attention to what he's saying. He talking stupid shit.
yo,
No, no, man. What
and
the?
I, and
Wait,
last
Why is
what?
one
I ain't
Messi
hearing
take?
nothing you saying, man. We let these niggas back in the game, Lou.
Why you letting? Why is Messi taking so many 3-point shots?
Man, and this
what's the
is
score
Lou
right
was
now?
gonna be happy with what just happened. That nigga Drew Holiday put him up the lead. This nigga gonna be like, Drew Holiday a superstar. Drew Holiday a superstar.
Drew Holiday in his prime. That's all I can say. When we got
I'm
guys
just
in their
saying.
primes, respect it. Come on.
I've been watching this whole game. Polo Messi been taking too many damn 3-pointers in this game.
I know. All right,
You're gonna take
yeah,
more
he
when
got to
James Harden
settle
come
down.
through.
He got to settle down.
You better run them. Dog, like, bruh, like, yo, I just can't wait to see Ben 10. Like, if you look at my profile picture, I gotta change this one, but like, if you look in the comments, I already got the Ben 10
Okay, all
avatar.
right,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
okay, yeah, all right. Well, we got to see him perform on the floor. We can he bounce a ball first, my nigga? God damn. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on,
Memphis,
hold on.
this nigga ain't even putting on the goddamn shoes on yet. This nigga already on his dick. No
Hey,
homo.
Yo,
man,
No
what?
Polo.
Yo,
homo. No
you know.
homo.
Hey, man,
Yo,
Polo don't want to hear that shit.
he
Yeah,
don't.
man, like
He
that.
don't.
God damn. I mean, it's gonna be scary. I mean, damn. This is what I'm saying. Wait. And I talked about this with Lou earlier. Ben Simmons with a stop and pop shot is fucking dangerous, bro.
Hey,
Hey,
I told you
Polo.
what's gonna happen once
Polo.
I find out he got a stop and pop shot. I'm going straight to the sport book
What's up,
and
Lou?
I'm
You
doubling
said
down on the net.
who you talking about? Can't you said Ben Simmons can't dribble? Yes, he can. What did you say, Lou?
I got the next video for you. I got the next video for your channel. Um, Roger just said Goodell just he's speaking with civil rights little leaders about diversity in hiring.
Say that one more time, Lou.
Roger Goodell is speaking with civil rights leaders in the diversity in hiring.
Yeah,
For
he
what?
saying
They ain't gonna hire nobody black.
that's what I'm saying. That shit sounds silly. He trying to. And he doing this shit in Black History Month too. Oh, that nigga disrespectful.
Man, listen, every
I
month is
mean, that
Black History
Caucasian
Month. Every
disrespectful,
month is
man.
Black History Month. Every day is Black History Day.
Hey, that's big facts. That's big
He
facts,
feel
bro.
this, like you just see what's
Nigga,
going on here.
hey,
He feel if he speak to civil rights leaders, they gonna make him look good. They gonna make the NFL look good. Come on, man. We know the play,
It's a
man.
PR move, man. It's a PR move. He a peon, just like
well,
Kyrie
Yeah, they
Irving.
trying to
as
say
soon as they bang that gavel, I'm just waiting for Deshaun Watson to go ahead and take the stand. You know that he finna get questioned, right, Lou?
wait a minute. The NFL trying to save face right now.
Yeah, I meant to ask you, Polo, how you feel about your Tampa Bay trying to do that?
They
Boy,
trying to
y'all
Man,
better be
save
happy
face.
as fuck, boy. Y'all better get him. Y'all boy ass
And then,
out, boy.
and then, and then the Texans went hard. Lovely Smith, come on, man. Come on, man. They
well,
one
Hey,
thing
he
about
still
Lovely
got
Smith.
connections over
they
there.
wasn't.
They one
But
thing
I ain't gonna
about
lie though,
Lovely
that shit was
Smith.
sketchy
He
though.
still got
I, I,
connections over there.
yeah, but they were finna
Lovey
fucking
Smith
hire
is powerful, man. Y'all think I know Lou know and Memphis know, but hey, wait. I don't think you realize how powerful Lovey Smith is.
Yeah,
He's
Lovely
really
bro.
Smith
good
was
friends
court.
with Tony Dungy.
Yeah,
I'm
Lovely
down the
Smith was
street.
a court.
I'm down the street when he was playing in the Super Bowl in
Oh
my
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
hometown.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yes,
in
sir.
Miami.
Hey, come on, man.
Man,
What's known don't need to be
what how
spoken. You know it.
what the hell, MB? Like
I know.
yeah,
That's what. Hey, Lou, this is the guy y'all talk about MVP.
Hell
MB
nah.
shouldn't even try to challenge that.
It's the Joker. What the
But yeah,
fuck?
hey man, listen, I'm gonna say this, man. If Ja Morant don't win MVP, the NBA needs to be investigated.
Wait, what? Hold on.
No,
Over
it's
the
like
Joker?
hey,
You crazy
Memphis
as
is
fuck.
like his. Memphis like his. John Durant is gonna win MVP, but not yet.
No, what you talking about?
Man, once
The
again,
Joker's still
if
playing.
Ja Morant don't win
Man, what
MVP,
is you doing,
NBA needs
MB?
to be
You gotta
investigated.
finish that.
Or
He is
I
finished.
think this year,
hey, Lou the Ryder and Memphis. Or Kevin Durant come back and he win MVP because he took the Nets into the third spot. Ooh,
no,
ooh,
he ain't playing.
No,
ooh.
No, they gonna be like he ain't play enough games. That's probably why they
What
ain't
you
gonna give it to
mean?
him.
What you mean,
You
bruh?
got like
If he
last
coming
year.
out, if he come out averaging 40, they can't deny that.
But the main reason Joker got it last year
Oh.
because he played a whole lot of games. That's the reason
Nah,
why
nah,
he
nah,
won
nah, nah,
last year.
no. That's bullshit, Luda Ryder. Joker won that shit because
No,
of
it
the
wasn't.
numbers
No
what he
one.
did. Hold on, bro.
It,
Joker won because of the numbers he did, and he was getting biased reactions and views because he played games while the other dudes was out.
No, no, no,
Fuck
no, no,
out of
no.
here. This man was
Actually,
playing.
the person
Yo,
that showed
you
up, the person that showed up in that series was Michael Porter Jr. Up until he was the one that he outplayed Jokic.
bro.
everybody feel like
We
Chris
talking about the
Paul
regular
could have got it
season,
last year.
bro. I'm not talking about the playoffs, bro. And you trying to be slick. I wasn't talking about the playoffs.
Everybody feel like
Okay,
Chris
but
Paul should
that's
have
when
got
it really
MVP
matters.
last year.
Okay, yeah, you got MVP,
But
but
that's
what
not
do
when the
you do in the
MVP.
playoffs?
But that's not when the MVP. That's not when MVP get voted because if you're gonna say that, Russell
Well, I
Westbrook got
know
knocked out
that,
in the
but I'm
first
saying
round
if you
when he won
call
MVP.
yourself an MVP, you still got to go out there and you got to perform. That's why nobody really took like you. You didn't take Giannis's two MVP
You let
seriously.
Giannis
Why?
shoot that 3-pointer wide open like that?
I
You,
know. I
I
know.
took it serious.
Wait,
I took
what?
it
Trying to
serious
take
because
my focus
it's
off
on
the
his
game.
bio. I know it's there because it's on his bio. I'm just saying like in the playoffs, like you said, he ain't show up. So you know
oh, that was a bad shot.
I know. We back in it,
that boy's
man.
showing up now though.
We back in it. We back
what
in it. Wait,
so?
what? Memphis and Lou.
Like
What's
I
the
What
said,
score?
so?
Colo, y'all don't need no James Harden because y'all work. Y'all well,
Lou,
Hey, Little
that's what
Ryder.
I've been saying. We don't need that nigga, man.
Hey,
We need
Yeah,
Drummond. We
y'all need
need
Jesus.
man. Wait, what, man? I'm so mad. I'm so mad at you, bro.
Bro, that's why I'm thanking you, bro. Thank you for these niggas, bro. Like real talk, I was thinking about Ben 10, but bro, Drummond, dog, he's a nice ass passer as a center.
He been wanting to go to Brooklyn. Ain't that right, Lou in Memphis?
yeah, he been wanting to go there for the
Yeah,
longest.
I think
yeah. He
last
wanted to
year,
get out of Philly.
Remember, the reason why they didn't pick him up because they didn't want to because the money issue. They didn't want to have to pay him after the season.
shit. Wait, so is he on a
Mhm.
2-year deal right now?
No, he's on a player. He got a player option deal where if he wanted to, he can come back, but it's gonna be for the same cheap price that he already been playing. He may opt out because he wants more money.
Shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If this nigga Drummond, like he not playing goofy like how he
Like
was playing goofy,
having Drummond
like
on that team, may end up helping out one of your young players. I'm trying to remember what.
bro, it's already helping already, bro. Just for the simple fact that we got him and we got LaMarcus. Like that's why I
You
think
forget about your young you forget about one of your young big men too.
I know about Sharp. I know he's there, and
I'm
we
just
tried.
saying, like if you got a guy like Drummond who can show those guys how to rebound the ball right, maybe
Nah, it's not even that, bro. It for dudes like Claxton and Sharp, they gotta add more mass to them. Cause if you look
Why
at
y'all taking
Drummond,
a 3-point shot? Take the ball to the rim. Y'all, I'm telling you, Polo, these teams don't think got low IQ when it comes to running the offense.
Cause everybody want to take the jump shot.
Like you get back in the game, you had a chance to take the lead, you take a 3-point shot instead of taking the ball to the rim. Like
Who did that?
Jordan Niang, like you had a wide open lane to the rim. Instead, you pull up, take a 3-point shot.
Well, when you trash, that's what happens.
Trash.
I'm just saying, you just play a great defensive series to stop Milwaukee from scoring the basket. Then you come down court.
Daryl
Well,
Morey, hey, Lou. Daryl Morey, trash. Hey,
Yeah.
Memphis. Hey,
no,
Doc
Memphis.
Rivers, trash.
that last sequence polo is on the players and Doc Rivers for doing what they did a couple minutes ago.
I
You
know.
stop them on defense. You come down court, shoot a free point instead of you had a wide open lane to the rim. Like what the hell?
Everybody on a daily, man, they just pinpoint Doc Rivers' uh, mistakes. Let's see what they do right now, Lou. Let's see what type of this is where our problem be, Lou. Just pay attention. It be in YouTube Memphis. It be in the last like 2-3 minutes. That's where we be fucking up the most. Take the ball out of Joel. Give the ball up to Maxi. You see? Okay.
Oh,
Okay. You got it. All right. I'm
what
making
you gonna
sure.
do, Embiid? Get down low, get in the
Nah,
paint.
he got it. Okay. There you go. Get out there.
See, that was the right play by Embiid.
Oh shit. There we go. There you go, Maxie. Oh shit.
Man,
Man, that motherfucker Porter, man. Porter, he be playing dirty, man.
Oh,
You
hey, cause he
watching
a
the game,
country
Memphis?
greasy motherfucker. Nah, he a
hey,
country greasy motherfucker to
that
play
was a
down the
good
road.
defensive sequence by the Philadelphia. You double team Giannis and force him to have to pass the ball.
I like the way Embiid is playing right now. He got 30. Hey, he got 39 and 13. Okay.
Did he just slop?
See, you gotta make the free throws, Embiid. Come on, boy.
Yeah, and B got away with flopping.
Nah, that nigga Porter's knocked him down, man. Hey, Porter's strong, man. He ain't no punk, man.
Yeah, he wasn't a big country motherfucker from Arkansas, big country greasy motherfucker.
Yeah.
So we play with the Oxford Razorbacks, man.
All right, we up by 2. Hey, see this is look,
Well,
see Lou, this is where our problem be. Right here.
Yeah, Giannis gonna probably get the ball on this one.
Oh, good defense. There you go. There you go.
hold on, let me go check it out. I'm gonna come. Hold on.
All right, Max. Where Maxie?
Good way to hold your
Oh,
ground, Embiid.
oh, Maxie. Yeah. Oh, Middleton. Dang. Turnover. See, now I understand what
Milton,
you.
what the hell were you doing, Milton?
I know. See, that's what Two Rob be talking about Middleton.
I wouldn't be surprised if 2 Round have a video after the game.
Um, I already know he gonna light his ass up. Him and 78. Well, 78. I think he. I don't think he's going live. But
And Giannis like this motherfucker. You think Giannis ever had one? He's like this
yeah,
motherfucker.
but he don't cry. He just get out there. Okay, they got Ibaka. It's like Africa, all of Africa out there, Lou. Oh, there you go. Go ahead.
That was a bad shot, Embiid.
There you go. All right. Just play the clock. Maxi just needs to settle down in these situations. Go get the ball, Maxi. Go get the ball. Go get it. Go get the ball. Maxi, you need to be controlling that bitch, man. That's why I want to take the ball out of Embiid's hand during that time, man.
Giannis, man, you got to be taking shots, man. You probably be the best player on this team. You got to be more than taking shots. But right now, your guys look like they don't know what to do.
Right. Damn, man. Shit, that nigga. I'm going to have to do a video on this right here. That nigga got 41 now. There you go. Came up in here in the house. He know he wanted to show people tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big victory for the Philadelphia on the road tonight. A big victory.
Yeah, man. I'm just happy. And see, that's what I'm saying, Lou. We don't need James Harden. We could get this shit done without his ass. We don't need no motherfucking James Harden. Memphis, you still there? I guess he stepped away for a minute. Man, nigga, dog, Lou, we don't need no motherfucking James Harden. We don't. I don't need
But
him.
somebody,
Don't want him.
they got like Giannis ass up for these last couple of series.
Yo.
What's
Oh
up,
yeah,
man?
76 is gonna win that game.
Yeah, about time.
That's what I was about to say.
About time we won. Hey, Lou and Memphis, man, we don't need no motherfucking James Harden.
James Harden man end up messing up y'all slow.
Exactly. I can already see it happening. Cause you got to learn how to play with somebody, man. What if Embiid don't like the way this nigga play? You could do all that talking. Then once you start playing with that nigga, you start being like, man, I don't want to play with this nigga.
Right. Or you realize it ain't gonna be what you thought it was gonna be.
Exactly. The grass ain't greener. You ain't never lie. There we go. Oh shit.
Just like with the LeBron and AD situation.
They know each other's game though. Giannis and Embiid, they know each other's game. Giannis, Embiid, Aiden, all them guys, they know each other's game. They work out in the off season.
Damn, Giannis strong as hell. He picking up.
Mike Budenholzer don't even look like no damn coach, do he?
What coaching tree he come from?
Oh,
okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh yeah, I know Polo.
But I don't.
He come from the tree of Popovich over there, man.
Okay. Oh, you said the tree. Yeah. He was under Popovich. I don't think that wasn't the only one he was under though.
I'm like this though.
No, that was Carlisle. Carlisle was under
Shouldn't that been
Popovich
Milton
and
taking
Rick
that
Brown.
shot?
Oh, Larry Brown. What'd you say, bro?
Taylor Jenkins was under Popovich.
Okay, both of y'all was
What
talking about.
for?
You said something about what did you say, Lou? Y'all was
Why
talking about.
why was Holiday taking a shot? That should have been Middleton taking the shot.
Nah, well, Holiday's been
It's a
shooting
better
a lot
shooter.
better than Middleton. You see, Middleton been making some ill-advised decisions. He had that turnover.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Giannis strong than a motherfucker. That nigga African strong.
That's a jump
And
ball.
Steven Adams strong.
Grizzly Adam.
Uh, uh.
Man, Zion. What y'all think about Zion, man? Y'all think he gonna you think he gonna come back, man? Because you know they talking about he may need a second surgery. Who is this right here?
But
Oh,
he
that's
need to stay
you.
out the Big Macs. Put down the fries and the gumbo and the Big Macs. Take
Man,
on
you
that
the one
spaghetti.
giving them ribs and shit.
Hey, man.
Nigga, you gave him ribs and baked beans. Don't even try that shit, man. Ribs, baked beans, and tater salad. I think this is
I
horrible.
think Zion need to put down the quarter pounders, man. Just buy them for me.
The quarter
Yeah, he
pounders in the
got enough
Mountain
money.
Dew.
Right. But
That's
one of
exactly
his
what he be
legs about
doing.
three. But one of his legs about 300 pounds by damn. So
That's a big dude, man. Oh,
he
let's see.
ain't in he ain't in basketball shape, and he ain't even trying to get in basketball shape.
Man, see, that's just a disappointment, man. What a waste of money. And then, from what I know, I think his family gonna be taking care of his business. Oh no, y'all just let Middleton go. Yeah, don't foul him. All right, Maxie, this your time, bro. This your time, Maxie.
Let's go.
120, 118. Let's go. We up, Philly up. Man, foul up play. 13.4 left to go in the fourth quarter. And we are in the bonus. Yes, sir. Oh, don't worry. Yes, I do commentate too, Memphis. I hadn't done it in a while, but I need to start
So
calling the game a little bit more.
yeah, yes you do, man. That's good calling for you, Polo.
You crazy.
Hmm.
He misses the
Hey,
first.
Jason Jennings. Hey, man, we need Deacon Jason Jennings to keep the collection play going.
Oh, you can't be missing that.
Yeah, he can't, man. Dang, court, man. Shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's hit this.
Do y'all think it's do y'all
All
think
right,
it's
good.
important for the league to put do y'all think it's important for the league to put LeBron in the playoffs?
Three-point
Man,
game.
I don't, man. Listen, honestly, Memphis, everybody trying to move on from that nigga, man.
We probably have to move on from the Kane, man.
Like, dog, this is a new era of basketball that's about to take place. Can we enjoy this, man? Dog, Giannis, you see who's playing right now, right? You see who we watching, right?
Yeah, Polo, man. You know they still
No,
gonna
yeah.
promote the
See,
boy
I believe,
Bron,
yeah. I believe that once LeBron retires, you gonna be one of the ones that ain't even gonna watch it.
Oh, the NBA gonna be better once LeBron goes.
Yeah, y'all say that now, but check this out. All y'all that's saying that now, oh yeah, man, I'm ready for LeBron to go. I'm ready for LeBron to go. Think about it. That's all pretty much everybody talk about. They either talking about him or they believe in him.
I know one person that don't believe in him, and he come on at 9 something in the morning every morning, Monday through Friday on FS1. That's
Who?
Skip Bayless. Skip
Well,
Bayless don't believe in LeBron James.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, look, people think that I hate LeBron, right? I don't, nah, not at all. Matter of fact, I respect the hell out of LeBron. Now, do I agree with some of the things that he do? No. Do I have him in my top five or top three or any of that? No. Is he one of the greatest players to ever do it? Absolutely. What he's doing this year is phenomenal. To be able to play 19 seasons and stuff. One of the things I don't like is the whole stat sheet thing, and I think he could be a better leader. But besides that, he's one of the greatest of all time. But let's just keep it like that. We have to move on. The league has to move on. They moved on from Kobe. They moved on from Jordan. They moved on from Larry. They moved on from Magic. Got to move on. And some niggas can't handle that. I feel sorry for some niggas, man, because a lot of niggas don't know how to talk about nothing else. I'll talk about a whole lot of other things. You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you, half
Hold
of
up,
these
is that
niggas that,
Milwaukee ball?
huh? N- We about to see. Nah, cause he just scored. Giannis just scored.
Let's go.
He tried to bomb. You see what he did? Look, hold on one second, man. He got the ball, and he tried to pull a Scottie Pippen.
Hold up. That
Uh,
hey now.
Yeah, they trying to review whether or not that layup because he got a layup off of Embiid. He dropped the ball. He didn't inbound the ball right.
uh,
What you about to say, Memphis?
what's the score?
123, 120. But they arguing it should be 122 to 123.
The Greek Freak made the layup. They probably gonna give it to Greek Freak because they're Greek Freak. I'd be surprised if they don't.
You think he's the best player in the league, Memphis?
Uh,
I would not be surprised if Giannis get All Star MVP this year.
He should. Man, he gonna. Hey, I want him to go out there and play a real ass game.
be right there, fella.
All right, man.
Ugh, boy.
They trying to do anything. Damn, man. Uh-oh. I wonder if they gonna go to Giannis on this one.
Oh
Oh shit. I think you're a little behind me, Lou.
no, this
Nah, I know what you're talking about. You talking about them getting the ball back. Oh, this is an intense ass game.
that was like a personal foul.
I wonder who they gonna go to.
Is that a
Well,
personal foul
we
though?
got it. We got it. Game over, Lou. We got it.
But
We
was
got
that
it.
personal foul on Embiid though?
We got it. All right.
You don't think they got argument right there?
Nah, that wasn't no foul. We got the win though.
I'm talking about what Embiid did to Giannis for.
Mm-mm. What are you talking about? That very last, the next to the last play?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, they fouled him, but it wasn't a shooting foul.
I'm talking about was that a personal foul? Because the way Giannis went down, and
Oh, you, you talking about like you mean like a play? Yeah. Hey Lou, I'm impressed by. See, that's how Embiid needs to play, man. That's how he needs to play. Exceptional game, man. 42 points, 14 to 21 from the field.
but I already know Two Raw and them gonna go at Middleton next tonight.
Yeah, that was man. That was a stupid man, and I like Middleton. You know what I'm saying? I like him on the defense, man. His offense is a little suspect, but man, I appreciate y'all. Kicking it with y'all, boy, man. Sure, I'm surprised you hopped in, Lou, because I was sure finna shut it down, man.
Yeah, I had a few seconds. Like no one around that time maybe out DeMarcus Maven. He haven't came on yet.
Yeah, I'm finna go ahead and shut this one down, Lou, man. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate
All
everybody
right.
pulling up, though. Hey, are you going live tomorrow, bro?
Yeah, probably around 6.
Okay, brother. I'll check you later, man. Hey, Lou. E, I still got your email, man. I gotta email you my number, man.
All right.
All right, man. LDBC all day, man. Polo Sports Talk and ENT. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the homie Lou, the writer. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the homie Memphis at Cypress TV. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that boy, uh, Grinder, number one Grinder, JT. All of these guys got channels, man. Make sure y'all go sub to these boys. Till then, man, like the video, share it, subscribe, hit the notification. Polo Sports Talking ENT, man. I get at y'all later.